All right, everybody, welcome back to Beak Bonk 2024. My tag is Combo, and I'm joined here with Lentini. We're here to pick up on some Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, we run it back. We had some Grand Blue earlier, went through that whole bracket. It was a blast, but now we are here for the Guilty Gear Gamers, the triple Gs.
Ask me right. C-O-M-B-O, just like the word combo.
Yeah, it's nice and easy.
Nice and straightforward. All right, sorry, we're still figuring out some
Yeah, you just
stuff.
came over off of
Ultimate Doubles. Yeah,
Got so many games here today.
Yeah, I mean, Ultimate Doubles is definitely cooking. Like Lemon and JDV were looking crazy today.
Yeah,
I love to see like the mix and match between the different like kind of sub-regions of P&W. You have like Super Kernel and like Everest, right? So you have like your Washington, you have like your Oregon, and I'm like, this is cool. Then we have like a BC and Washington with Lemon, JDV and stuff. Then you have like the Utah team of like Send and Splash Daddy.
Yeah,
and they're coming out and they're like, these guys are so good.
That's terrifying.
It is super, super fun. So yeah, I love like the mix and match, the cross and stuff. But yeah, how did Grand Blue go?
It went well. We had a really exciting bracket. We had Hat take the whole thing from winner's side, looking real solid. Used 2 different characters as well in top 4, which is always exciting.
Not bad. Yeah, I'm sure we've seen a good amount of overlap between Grand Blue and Strive.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of players we'll see.
Well,
so
people
yeah,
like their anime.
Yeah, for sure. Give a shout if you got a Grand Blue player on in our ranks, you know, amidst us.
Amongst us. Among us. Among us. Among us.
Sure, something like that.
Someone
I
tripped
get
up. The Adanimo.
I tripped up so hard because I was trying to not say amongst us or among us, really. But I ended up with amidst us and then amongst us anyway. So
amongst us.
Yeah, it's
King James out here. All right, I see you.
Listen, I'm digesting my Subway sandwich. I'm entering my food coma era right now.
The food coma era.
I need to sleep on stream, and then I'll be okay.
Well, let me show you something real quick. I got a challenge for chat today. I'm gonna be asking this across all my streams. I will give $1 to whoever can tell me whose name this is.
Oh no!
I'll give you an entire $1 in Venmo. DM me on Twitter at George_Lentini. You get it right. This is a real human who is in attendance today. This is what the badges look like. So you can like...
So you know who it is.
Yeah, you write your name.
Wait.
Yeah, I saw this hanging around this dude's neck, and I was like, dude, I need a picture of that. What do you think it says?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, because I don't know. Well, okay, I have an idea.
You have an idea?
But I don't want to say it to like spoil it for other people, you know?
All right, we'll talk.
We'll talk.
If anybody wants $1, hit me up at George_Lentini and tell me what that says.
All right, let's hop in. We're already in winners' quarters here. Oh my goodness! Testament and a ChozoLightShow versus Sulk. I think.
Well, Testament
or SDK.
This game did Testament dirty. Definitely going to be an uphill battle in this matchup. So much pressure that May can exude upon you. And it's going to be a game of can Chozo outsmart in the neutral.
That's crazy. Blocked the burst punish, or rather blocked the burst on a read and still didn't get a punish afterwards. That is rough. Great 6B though. Catch that anti-air. I know approaching with May JH is ridiculous. It does so much. Speaking of doing so much, I think we're looking at a kill on the wall here on the left with one nice little Totsugeki to round things out for us. Going over to round 2 here. Yeah, let's see if Testament can kind of wall out May correctly, because it's a little hard.
Yeah, good luck, because you know she's holding down back for that entire time. Okay, we do use the defensive option starting to come out here.
Ooh, the double wild assault into the super. All right, we're gonna wall splat here. Yeah, wall break rather. What's our Oki gonna be? All right, pull up with the low, pull him in.
Yeah, FD me out of here, please. But that's going to use some of your tension meter. No longer has that super online. Going to be a little bit harder to get in, a little bit less threat when you do. And Chozo is showing us it doesn't matter how hard the matchup's supposed to be on paper. I'm going to keep letting it rip. Not quite going to kill them.
That is one sliver of health, one last Oki mix-up. I like the backdash to try and bait a response out. Here's the PRC, no throw. Amazing jump back here from the May. There's a Totsugeki, red RC in. Okay, we got a Blitz Shield to push it back. Oh, deflect. That was not Blitz Shield. Wrong game.
Blitz Shield. Wait, what game is Blitz Shield?
Rev 2.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Oh, my bad. All right. We got to cross up here with the JH to approach. Great backdash on the Oki close slash. We love to see that meaty get backdash. All right, there's the 3K for the sweep. Run up. You got to hold that. Oh, my goodness. The dust actually connected afterwards. There's a deflection to push you back.
The movement from SDK just trying to bait in this approach. Red RC from Chozo as soon as you get in. is able to keep you right back out. But right now, this is kind of looking like SDK's round if they can just get in one more time with that JH or those Dolphin charges.
Yeah, I like the, there's the JH.
There you go.
There's the JH. I'm actually surprised it didn't end up taking it. We're air-to-air challenging right now. There's a pickup off the ground, pushing to corner. I like the teleport to mid-screen to get that center stage control back. Try to push towards corner here. Get this 6P to stuff out any options. You love the upper end roll. It's
Bro,
so
this
good.
has turned around. Oh my goodness, yeah, you have to hero burst.
Oh!
But closes it out.
The
Yeah, that hero
whiff punish,
burst.
the weight and the whiff punish on that 6P. May SDK had an idea that ChozoLightShow really liked using 6P as a both like kind of stuffing any approach and as a defensive option. So that fantastic patience, backdash a bit, punish it with the 2S, and then close out the game. That was fantastic.
Just noticed the matching color palettes out here from these two.
Oh yeah, these guys are both going to the Goth Rocks concert together.
This palette looks so weird to me from Testament. It looks like she's just like throwing like dust from the basement at you. I think that damage is all asthmatic out here.
Yeah, that is really funny. That is really funny. All right, we got our scoops. We got our supers. We're running it. We're running it.
Oh, I thought that wasn't going to connect for a second. Okay, we're good.
That's far enough. We got our wall break. What's the last second OP going to be? Okay. Dash up.
Just 5G?
Okay. Dash up overhead. I like it. I like it. You just got to go for it sometimes. Oh, instant Dolphin beat out by the 6P.
6P from Chozo. The only option really in that situation because you don't even want to block that. And again, Chozo is managing to keep SDK in the corner so well, not letting those charges even be a factor.
Yeah, it's like ChozoLightShow now is like, I'm just going to keep you at mid-range. Every time they try to approach, I'm going to succeed with pretty much perfect timing almost every single time.
Speaking of perfect, we're on the verge of one right now, and there you go.
Damn, it is. Testament is back with a vengeance. Not bad at all. We're going to a game. Remember, this is Strive. Very fast game, best of 5. Yeah. We are in for a long haul. Immediate round start, 2S into the wild assault.
The immediate burst as well. Yep. Chozo recognizes the significance of that situation. If you can get out of that combo early, it is going to be in your advantage, but SDK may bait you out of it. And now you don't have that burst online either. The FD going to push you into the corner. You do get out, but you lose a lot of stage position. We can see that fight just trying to get back into a safe neutral place.
Yeah, I love the really aggressive run-up close slashes. You just have to hold that on block and be like, man, what's the mix after this? It's so rough. And it's a fantastic meaty tool. It's a great combo starter, both on hit and on counter hit. It's like, man, that move almost feels like a universal like neutral option sometimes, especially to pair it with things like Dolphin and your 3K for sweep. May's got it all. May's got it all.
He has definitely got it going on. But that stuff out from Chozo doing a good job of keeping SDK from getting that win condition going, which is crucial at this point in the set. You do not want to go down 2-1. The amount of an uphill battle that creates for you in those last 2 games. But SDK, okay.
All right, we got our deflect shield to push.
You don't see a lot of that.
Yeah, we got to reset there. I don't want this main pressure in my face. Let me super and run for the follow-up afterwards. We're still going to get a wall break here. Yes, we are.
Again, that hard knockdown.
Not
hard knockdown. Oh, you're right. You're right.
There's that throw in the corner, though. Scoop up here with some more projectiles. The dustbin's really been emptied out this time around.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, my goodness. We have an aerial close slash confirmed, though, in the corner. Don't have enough meter. Oh, there it is. We have enough for deflect shield. Getting thrown for your troubles, though. Okay, there it is. There's a projectile away. Trading lows here. One last hit. The 3K.
Man, SDK turning that around so well. Once that wall break happened, it's so hard, the tension advantage that Chozo has in that situation. But SDK found a way through, found even just that grab mid-combo. Yeah, it was scaled. You weren't able to get too much out of it. But you know what? Damage is damage. You're putting on that pressure, just the threat of it coming out.
And you get the reset after, too.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's
you get
right
the reset.
back to being my turn, and now you got to hold this mid.
Yeah, now they're scared of the grab.
Yep, they're scared of everything.
And what does delay tech lose to? Things like the shimmies that SDK is using so well. Especially with May in particular. Shimmy, sometimes it like kind of auto shimmies with the knockback on things, like the pushback. Such a threat to deal with.
For sure. Catching a backdash there with a Dolphin. There's our heavy slash, just for some pressure here. Now we get some turnaround from Chozo, tries to PRC in, stuffed out by a 2S. There's a wild assault. Combo has dropped. It's just pressure. There's a 5K. Ooh, full charge, 6-8.
We hold those, and now SDK on the verge of taking the set.
Wow, 1 round away from this set. That was devastating. All right, ChozoLightShow with a wild assault in response here. We're going for a wall setup. Nice. Jump forward, backdash. Try to catch a button being pressed here. I like the pressure.
Oh, you're out of FD.
Oh my goodness. Finally, the air. It's going to connect. That pressure lasted forever.
It was the moment that FD ran out that Chozo was finally able to get in, because suddenly that high-low mix becomes a real threat, and Chozo has been so good at that. Again, the deflect shield.
Yeah, we have first on deck here for SDK, but at this point, not a lot of reason to be using it. We have our close slash, carry to the corner, the 5K, 6H into Dolphin, wild assault for the closer on this wall break. There's a hard knockdown. Ooh, all right, jab
out
check.
the FD, and the red RC is going to close it, and SDK takes it in winner's quarters, 3-1 over Chozo.
I love that jab check to bait out the deflect shield. It's like, oh, okay, I'm going to pressure you. That jab wasn't even close enough to hit. It was literally just an animation to make you want to press something defensively. And that's what happened, right? And after that, you just whip punish the deflect shield, blow it up because May damage output is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
And you end up walking away with the set 3-1. Congratulations to SDK. Solid, very solid game.
Beating the asthma allegations.
Not getting choked up on all that dust. That's tough.
Well,
that's
one
tough.
dust. There was the one dust in there.
That's true. There was the one dust.
That was a nice mix-up as well.
Yeah, that's true. Just run up what's
So it's fun when you see that. No one expects the raw dust. All right, we're testing out some audio stuff in the background.
Oh, we got it.
It's doubling.
It's there.
It is double,
it's
yeah.
echoing. I mean, we like our voices enough as is, so we
like
get too much of it.
Yeah, we like it so much, we want to hear it twice.
Yeah, right. That'll give everyone a better viewing experience, including ourselves.
That was a great way to start out. Already getting a pretty tight game out. It was a 3-1, but it was a pretty close 3-1.
Close, yeah.
We saw Chozo had a lot of ideas in there, especially when they were able to lock down the May in the corner.
Yep.
That's where you really saw the damage start to dish
and
out.
the Testament really shine. I like the second game. We saw a lot more adaptation. Obviously, the 6P was always there, but it's more about how are we pressuring May? How are we making sure May doesn't get her game started, right? And that was a really big part of what then SDK had to adapt back to. Being like, I'm getting walled out by Testament. How do I find my way in? Clearly, air dash in JH, which works on everyone usually, is not working here because they're actually 6Ping. That's crazy. And I can't just raw Dolphin because they're also 6Ping. That's crazy. And so therefore they had to think of their approach a little more. The 3Ks helped a lot because now when you get reset Oki situations, May Oki is so good. Literally just running up, getting meaty close slash alone is like an entire game plan.
Yeah,
it's like insanely how
good luck.
Yeah, hold this mix after. It's like, oh, I got these plus frames. All right,
we're going to be taking a quick break. We're still running into a couple little things with the production. We're going to restart the stream. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Oh, welcome back, everybody. Sorry about the delay. We just had a couple of production things we had to figure out on our in-house stuff. Everything should be good to go with the stream. We should have another match coming up shortly. Production, we're just seeing the wallpaper of the desktop right now. If you could pull us into the game visual.
Yeah, or expected stream audio. Oh, boy. They can't hear us. All right, us commentators, we out here struggling. I know you can see us. We can't see us.
Hey, there we go. There we go.
They can see us.
I can see it up there now.
Okay, but we can't see us yet. Hold on, they're working on it.
Watch the projector.
There we go.
Nice.
Welcome back, everybody, to Beak Bonk 2024. We are here with some Guilty Gear Strive. I'm Combo, joined by Lentini. How we doing today, man?
It has been a blast so far, and I'm sure it will continue to be a blast. We had that great first set. We just talked our ears off about it. We're going to see some more action coming up momentarily.
Oh, yeah.
And we got a lot of great sponsors for this event as well. As long as we're killing some time, let's talk about it. We got Ziply Fiber out here.
Yeah.
These guys have been sponsoring a couple things lately. It's been awesome to see these guys holding it down at the event. Some of the best internet in the PNW.
Yeah,
these got that.
Packages starting at $20 is crazy.
$20 for fiber internet.
That's insane. So if you're in the PNW area, it's rated #1, I think, in northern Idaho, too.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in the area, you got to give these guys a shout, man. These guys will get you covered for sure.
Yeah, great customer support, great speed, great prices. What more could you want? You're tired of missing those headshots in CS2 and Valorant. Look, we know it's not you. We know it's your internet. You're getting that jitter. We got that taken care of. Get the Ziply Fiber.
You don't need to move closer to central servers. No. You need fiber internet.
Exactly.
Surely that would improve your ping.
Exactly. I mean, it does improve your ping. That's true.
That is true. That is true.
It's not going to improve my skill issue, but
well,
it improves my ping.
We'll get to that when we get to that, you know?
Look, one thing at a time.
Exactly.
One of those things is a whole lot easier and a whole lot cheaper to fix. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Valorant coaching? Dang.
That dude got some money out here.
For sure.
That's like 8 months of internet. Oh, we got Jerby.
Yeah, Jerby and Cheshilith. This is going to be interesting. We got Kai. Okay.
Jerby was killing it in our Grand Blue bracket.
Okay. Yeah, we're seeing some
Ended
recall
up getting
names.
third.
Not bad at all. The Anime Fighter fundies definitely do transfer.
Oh, you better not call Grand Blue an anime fighter. They're going to get you for that one.
I guess. I mean, okay, I know. Aesthetically, it's very much Anime Fighter. Some of the way its combo systems work is like kind of Anime Fighter-esque, but yeah, it is different. I know.
I do feel like Rising has a little more anime DNA than some of the older ones. And there's some characters in the game that very much have the anime stuff going on.
Yeah. You got wild mix. You have anime normals.
Yeah.
Like your normals are anime.
Yeah, you seen 2B in that game? Like that's an anime. You're playing Ram Lethal with that one. It's crazy. Now we got
Kai
Cheshilith versus Jerby.
I'm happy to see the Kai. I'm always happy to see Kai.
Kai enjoyer out here.
Yeah, see the stun dipper, see the flip kicks. Just classic, projectile DP.
And we
Just
got a
cool
good
guy with the sword,
A good skin on Testament as well.
Oh,
Also,
the jump bait on that burst. Gets a great punish here, pushing towards the corner.
FD trying to stay alive here, but that little jump back, the cheeky movement from Cheshilith.
Oh,
my man, we were talking about like anime versus Street Fighter out here. My man playing Akuma with those jump air fireballs.
Oh my goodness, that was a solid perfect. That is a way to open up. That is one way to make a statement, and make your presence known. As we start off with the round start counter hit, pushing you all the way back to the corner.
We're also bouncing back a little bit in the bracket right now on winners round 2. We got a little bit of a freeze up at the moment. Not sure what's going on here, but those are some great visuals. I love those little mid stuff. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, we're so back. The JH, we've seen it get 6 speed before. Again,
there we go
6 P's on deck right now. Both Testament players we've been seeing have got anti-airs for days. Like, honestly, considering you're kind of a mid-range zoner, people want to jump in a lot, it makes sense. You got that
there you go
lockdown.
again. 6P forcing out the burst. If you're Cheshilith, you absolutely take that. Like, now,
100%.
I mean, you got to do it as Jerby. Look how much health you have.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah,
the Raven.
Like, you got to take the Raven. You got to take the Chipp. You have to fight the Mario Maker level that Testament's setting up for you.
Yeah, for real.
It's just, how are you even going to do
Go
this?
read some Edgar Allan Poe, my guy. You need to be ready for those Ravens.
Here we are, starting off on round 2. It's always a very early, pressure start here from Cheshilith.
Yeah.
To just, I'm going to push you away, and you're going to stay away from me ever. Jerby hasn't been able to play it, start his game plan a single time. He ran up in 6 speed, and he got 6 speed for it.
That's crazy. And the fireball usage as well from Cheshilith has been so on point. Not just throwing those out in neutral willy-nilly. It feels like almost every single one has connected with Jerby.
Oh, it's a whip throw. Finally, Jerby turns it around. We get a red RC off this throw. Nice corner combo here. There's the flip kick 2S into a DP. About half your health. We get a wall break. Not bad at all. Runs up forward, but the BRC drift low.
That's ranked right there, baby. The BRC on wake up, it just works.
And now we are stuck right back into the corner. Tries to 6K. An incoming projectile gets blown up for it. That is rough. Jerby is struggling right now. Oh,
okay.
round start DP.
Okay.
Start off with the close slash. Catch the jump.
Look at that half health.
Oh,
my
Oki heavy projectile. Weaving the deflect shield. He's still able to stun dipper low afterwards. This is the Kai pressure we've been missing. Oh, but we have a Testament teleport out.
But now no burst on for either of these guys, and likely not going to see it back on this round. And now you got to deal with that high-low mix of Cheshilith, the Testament pressure. Okay, we going low. Now we going high. What you going to do about it? Stuck in the corner, turning this round around.
There it is. What's the response here from Jerby? We have an instant wild assault. Tries to get a meaty close slash, but gets thrown after the mistime is put right back into the corner. Great grab tech here, but still has to deal with all this Testament pressure.
And you saw that 6P come out again.
Yep, and the final Raven snipe is going to do it.
Cheshilith's reaction time is great. Look at Did you see the little graph there for like what you're proficient in? It was just maxed out in everything for Cheshilith. That's crazy.
I love the little micro back walk that Jerby had to just get away out from the far slash over the heavy slash, and then tries to go for a flip kick after. Still doesn't manage to connect it though, and it goes right back to being Cheshilith's turn.
So an interesting preemptive 6P from Cheshilith that missed. Makes me wonder, maybe Cheshilith's reactions are so good because some of it is just prediction.
Yeah, like this is a pretty easy time to expect someone to try and jump out. Let me lock them down in the corner. Oh my goodness. Speaking of being locked down in the corner, the high-low never ends. This is pressure upon pressure. UFD, you lose all your meter. You just try to hold back, you're eventually getting hit.
Please just stay alive right now.
Oh, no.
And the throw into the PRC. Yeah. Probably supposed to be a red RC, but who cares?
Doesn't even matter. We get a wild assault to close it out. And even if it wasn't there, we still had the wall break. It was going to be rough. Round star 2S. Stun Dipper doesn't connect, though. Gets punished slightly for this teleport in with that 6P. No punish. The wild assault from Jerby. Tries to find his way in.
And again, it's just those air dash back fireballs like I was talking about. Cheshilith does not throw those out willy-nilly. Jerby needs to find something last round here on winner's side.
There's a wild assault again, pushing you towards the corner. We're dropping our super for this wall break. This last Oki mix could do it. The burst is not going to save you here and now. There's the air dash in. The burst on Wake Up gets blocked, not even punished, but still picks up the set off a low.
Did you see just the casual lean over fist bump from Cheshilith? Not even worried about it. No. The animation was still playing out. It was just like,
yep, GG.
Yep, GG.
Cheshilith knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Definitely knows what they're doing. You know they're very in sync with their character when they almost look similar too. You know, I think it's an intentional choice as well. Yeah.
The little,
I see the drip.
Like the little bit of the drip cosplay.
Yeah, exactly.
Testament does have some serious drip.
Oh, 100%.
This character, I could not rock that.
That is some style that is above my pay grade. That's for sure.
All right, next tournament, we go out to Fight Kingdom. Yeah, we rock those.
Hey, I'll be rocking the Victor cosplay, bro.
Oh, really?
No, I gotta buy a suit to make that happen.
You can't get me excited like that.
I'll do it one day.
Okay.
I'll do it eventually. Maybe it's Evo.
Get that gray suit.
Maybe it's Fight Kingdom. I don't know. Maybe CEO. I'll do it one day.
All right.
I'll pull up. I'll be Victor Chevalier. I don't know if I'll learn French, but that'd be cool.
Oui, oui.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, great stuff to Cheshilith, though. I mean, we've been seeing really strong Testament gameplay these past 2 sets here. We got some Testament gamers around.
Yeah, it's weird to see 2 Testaments in 2 matches. This character is not that common, partially because they're not that good.
Yeah, they've got some fatal flaws, but once they get the ball rolling, I mean, you can say pretty much any Guilty Gear character.
That's a Guilty Gear
Once
classic.
you're in your like kind of win con situation, it's like, but you're done.
But the Testaments are 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
We'll see if that continues to go on. I don't know if we have the exclamation point bracket, but if anybody's feeling crazy, they can try it if they want to check out what we've got going on today.
Yeah.
My internet's not working, so unfortunately I can't talk with y'all in chat, but I hope you're having a great time. Yeah. It's been a pleasure to be out here already, here with my man Combo again. I'm Lentini at Beak Bonk 2024. Playing some Strive out here at IC. Do we see a Soul Bad guy, or is that just the default pick going on?
Too soon to say.
You never know. Man, fighting game players.
Yeah, because they're both on the defaults on 1 and 2 right now for Soul and Kai. So
I do see the music counter picks coming out already.
Those are very important.
That's important.
Those are very important.
What do we got? Okay.
Soul Bad.
And we are getting the Soul. Okay.
We're gonna see the Kai as well.
It is pretty cold out. That cold shoulder makes sense. Bro, I was dying on the way in here. I am not built for that weather.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, see me in the Bahamas, my guy.
Oh my goodness.
I can't out here. I looked out the window and there was like some snow on the ground. Like, it's so over.
It's over.
It's so over.
Oh, we got our boy Chad.
Okay.
We got Red, a Chad on the Kai.
Look, we got to be a little biased for our boy out here.
West Washington bros.
We got to represent. I love my man. Oh, we're getting thumbs down from production? Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, these guys, yeah, they have our microphones. We got to be careful or they're going to mute us.
We do got to be careful. It's great round start, half health wall break combo though. Oh wow, tries to go for a DP, a hard read on some sort of air dash in. All right, we got our heavy slash here.
Look, he may be down, but he's only 1 combo away from being back in this. But Chad has no chill.
Yeah, the stun dipper red RC into a JV like a ground bounce combo, and the carry it all the way to the corner to end up riding the lightning for Oki. Tries to go for that 5K. Catch the low end, use some of those plus frames too far slash to poke away. Red is so afraid to approach, and Chad gets a wild assault to close out this next round riding the light.
Oh my goodness. Call me Chad the way I'm drawing conclusions about how the set's about to go down. My man going crazy right now.
Yeah, that was a fast round. When you're making souls scared to approach, you know you've done something.
You know how many plus buttons this character has? And Red
And how many like gap closers he has?
Also, how'd my man named Red manage to pull out one of the least red soul skins there is? That is just impressive.
And it's still pretty red.
It's still pretty red.
Okay, first down after that final DP come. We got a gun flip to run up. There's our throw. All right, air dash in JH. Okay.
We're back into this.
Started.
We're back in this.
Combo. Oh.
Yeah, go for the super. I like that assist. You need the damage right now. And now all of a sudden, even is up essentially because you're only one real hit away. YRC not going to connect.
Yeah, we just break out that pressure. Use those plus range. Oh, no.
You're dead?
He's going to actually burst it. I thought he was going to save it. No, he wants to reset. There's the far slash. It still connects into the heavy
The
slash.
crowd was not happy about that one.
Yeah.
Chad, we see Chad's face. He's like, ugh, that was a little iffy. Red dialed in. Not happy about that. How that went. I am sure they saw burst working for Chad. Speaking of burst, already a second burst, but these bursts are working for him.
Ooh, the 5K media is going to whip, though. We got to throw back into the corner here for Red. Into that air pressure, trying to see Chad fight his way with some lows and projectile. Getting hit with the 6S.
He's just getting that pressure started with the cold shoulder over and over and over. And now you got the blue RC as well to take the round. Bro, you didn't even need that last cold shoulder. What are you doing? Just kind of smack him.
Just blow him up. And that's right back to the soul gameplay that we've been waiting for. There's the 6 mediums and the back.
Ooh, I don't know about that one. Getting called out. Chad's so good in the neutral game, but it's not all about neutral here. It's can you convert? And Red is looking pretty solid in the scraps.
Yeah, putting your opponent into shock state, trying to use the flip for all those extra plus frames. Finally, signs of life for Red, just getting hit with the projectile. Fighting his way out of shock state, but he's out and burst away.
I think Red has recognized that Chad is not really trying to bait those bursts. Deflect shield getting him out of there, but it doesn't matter because Red just jumps right back in. Round 2, baby. Cold shoulder, take these kicks, and finally Chad gets himself out, but that's so much damage.
The aerial mix of pressure from Chad to the JD, JS, JH, and then get a re-jump on that is insane. Most people definitely want to press at some point. We get the first hit of stun dipper into Red RC. Locking down into the corner, finish off with the DP with the last hit.
That's gonna do it, yeah.
One more DP for the wall break.
He's double dipping.
Next round.
Double stun dipping even.
Hey, there you go. You already know.
Oh, again.
That's a jump right there. There's a throw.
Red keeps calling out with these preemptive JHs, and they're working so well because you don't have time to react to that. It's such a slow button relative for air normals. If Chad throws out a light, you're going to lose.
That's rough. I like that Red is kind of shipping out of the effective range from Chad, but because it's so
good.
long, he's able to jump out. Chad gets a counter hit with the burst out. Another counter hit with a 6H, and we are going to tumble down the corner. The wall break.
See that tension bonus.
Oh, BRC.
I told you, it just works.
It just works. Oh my goodness. And then we have the bust uncharged overhead into a Red RC to take the next round. The Chad.
That's the power, isn't it?
2-0.
The power of the Red RC. Even that tiny little overhead can convert into so much in this game, and he had the resources. He committed to using them, and it worked out.
Yeah, now trying to get some bar slash pressure going in. We're getting DP out, Volcanic Viper. Look at all that block stun that you got to hold. This is the Soul Blender. There it is. Yep, the far side is going to counter hit. 3K Volcanic Viper. No wall splat. I don't think. No, it isn't.
As soon as you think you've got the pressure string figured out, he has that ability to mix things up, and Red used that so well there. We saw a couple of close flashes in a row, and I think Chad looked for the hole, tried to jab out of it, and that was the moment that Red caught him and turned it into the entire round.
Close slash pickup after an aerial 5B. Tries to run past the gunplay. There's a far slash. Close slash counter hit. Far slash is going to hurt here.
You got to eat those.
Oh, he gets a DP out in response. Red RC runs underneath for the side switch combo, finishing the Wild Sun to get this hard knockdown.
Let's see if he can do anything with it. Goes right for the charged fireball as well. Get that shock state going like you talked about. But kicking out of the corner. Red quite literally still kicking in this game. But the super on the grab is going to turn it around, but not enough to kill. PRC, though, on the wake up is going to do it.
Yeah, there's that final heavy slash to turn things back into Chad's favor. We are on this final round here of Game 3. Chad is just one round away from a solid 3-0.
That immediate wild call.
Definitely playing the game.
That's a risk. He's got him in the corner, but if he can't convert off of that, that is a huge resource loss because he won't be able to burst much in this round. Chad, however, using that burst, but Red, again, he just keeps jumping back in. He doesn't care if you knock him off.
That's right. We see it finally finding her way out with a sweep into heavy projectile. Again, stuffing the flip kick string with the 5K in response. One of the fastest
might be it.
in the game.
There you go.
We get
command grab.
wild throw.
Can't tech those. Yeah, Red getting himself on the board here. Chad still with the advantage, looking still very solid. It's just a matter of can Red keep him locked down in the corner?
Chad gotta watch those pressure strings as well, because you can kind of autopilot shot state into flip kick, and he's actually gonna hit out the flip kick with the 5K, and that converts into a full damage combo from Red. So gotta keep your eye out. Okay, I like the same stuff on that J-Ace though.
Yeah, speaking of mixing things up, we saw the DP in neutral and then finding his way in. Red, however, knocking back. Yes, doesn't matter if you've got that deflect shield or, excuse me, that faultless defense online. It's just going to absolutely pile drive you with that stun.
We have a JH into a JS conversion though. Let's get a bit of chip damage in here when you can. There's the 6 feet, the flip kick, setting up heavy projectile. Let's see if he's gonna autopilot the flip kick again this time. No! He actually waited. Great adaptation. Oh no! But on his own combo starter, DLC drifts back and ends up dropping. Oh!
What a call out, but it wasn't enough. Hold up! Wait, you still got burst.
There's the throw in the corner, and that
doesn't
is
use
gonna
it.
do it.
Decides not to use the burst there. Does that mean we're going to see an early Wild Assault combo? We saw Red using that earlier. Chad not even giving him the opportunity, the pressure.
Dialed close slash. We have our 2S Wild Assault bar slash. 2H into heavy projectile.
There you go.
Sit back down.
Okay, does throw out the deflect shield, but it's no good. Chad continuing to pile on the pressure. He doesn't have a lot of resources to work with though, so he has to be good and honest here, finding that opening naturally. But he is finding it at just enough to get the red RC and into the perfect. What a way to close out the set.
Yeah, crowd definitely rooting for Red here. I think he's the hometown hero, Chad the Invader. But Seattle carving a name for themselves right now as Chad pulls out on top 3-1.
We're still in this. Let's go.
Over Red. Hey,
let's go.
Seattle boys.
Let's go Seattle.
Let's go Seattle boys.
Production in shambles right now. But Chad, he do be drawing things out here. We love our man, a great TO.
For sure, for sure. Chad is a legend in the scene, far beyond how good he can play the game.
Yeah.
Of course, that alone dictates him to being, definitely one of the greats in the area. But on top of that, running pretty much everything, like closer on the end of South Washington. It's like, man, this guy does it all. Right, you can put on the mic, he'll commentate. He'll definitely be your TO.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to organize and plan everything for an event that's necessary.
And he's just a homie.
He's also just a great dude.
I love my man, Chad.
Man, Chad's truly got it all. This man's not missing anything.
Yeah, big fan. It's awesome to see people who are that invested in the community and still compete. Because like as a commentator, I understand how hard it is to juggle multiple things.
Oh, yeah.
You understand as well. And yet he has a way of doing not only that, but he also has like all the TOing stuff, all the event organization, and he still smacks you up on the stick.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's also just having a great time with all of them. He does it because he loves it.
Right.
And he can just keep on doing it. It's great to see. It's great to see. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic time here at Beak Bonk 2024 over in Moscow, Idaho. It's been a great time so far, kind of visiting what the A.B.A. and like the Idaho
I've been loving it.
It's a cool little like mixture here, but so many players from so many regions are out, right? We were talking about Seattle here. A lot of West Washington's out to play. We also got Oregon players coming out for all over. We got BC players coming out.
We got Utah.
We have Utah in the house.
So shout out my man Yin and the whole carpool squad, always pulling up to the
They drive up here?
I assume they always drive. These guys are crazy.
Wow. These guys, crazy.
Also, the drive out here is beautiful. If any of y'all are in Seattle and you're thinking about coming out to like an A.B.A. event or an Idaho event, the drive itself is excuse enough. We just had a blast going through the mountains, enjoying all the views, the mist coming up. It was so beautiful.
It was gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Cutting through Siwa, honestly visiting Siwa too, right? Sundown Saga, May 4th. You'll definitely be getting some good eyes there.
Does May get a buff for that event?
I think all force wielders get up. So if we pull out the SoCal
Speak
before,
to that.
Right.
Okay. I
Darth
see.
Vader and Yoda will be.
Oh, it's so over.
They will be chilling.
I want to see them give May 2 anchors just for that day. Just do like spin combo. If you thought JH was bad before,
watch this.
now it's like a flame wheel, but it's just anchors.
Plus frames have doubled. It's over.
That's how you balance it. You cut all of the minus frames in half and double all of the plus frames.
That makes sense to me.
That checks out.
You should be a game designer.
I'd be so good at game design.
You would be so
Ram Lethal would be even more broken.
Oh,
I love that character. hey, she's not winning majors. Clearly, she needs a buff.
Clearly, she's a buff. Unabashed favoritism. Just go for it. Just be bothered. I think we'll be waiting on our next set. Looks like Strive Racket's been pulling through pretty quick.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
take
been
a
moving.
look.
Yeah, tell me what we got up here. This man, he got
you.
T-Mobile, so his internet actually works right now.
T-Mobile actually clutched for me. I feel like usually, at least ever since I moved up to PNW, I get the most random outages. It's so tilting. But hey, right now, T-Mobile's clutching up for me. So
T-Mobile clutching. Verizon ain't it today.
I gotta give it to him.
Unless they decide to sponsor this event, then like, you know.
Hey, whoa. Our bad. We didn't mean it like that, man.
See, Ziply just needs to branch out into cell service. Then we're good.
That's right. Then get on that Ziply carrier, and then you're chilling.
I need like plug-in Ethernet for my phone. That would go crazy.
You could. There are USB-C to
right.
to
Yeah, you
Ethernet
could definitely
adapters.
make that happen.
I wonder if the phones are configured to actually.
No,
that.
not a chance.
Yeah, it's pretty unlikely.
There's no reason to have Ethernet on a phone.
I mean,
is it loading?
phone gaming gets pretty serious.
That's true.
Man, you got
Now they
way
got
back
like
in
those.
the day, Vainglory of Arena of Valor. You got Pokemon Unite.
Yeah, you're right.
Pokemon Go. It's just like, I'm not saying it's ideal, but there's a use case there.
Yeah, you make a good point.
There's
All
a use
right,
case
phone
there.
manufacturers, get on that. Give me that Ethernet. Give me that wireless
Mobile
Ethernet.
esports got to be popping, and it's up to you. It's
Y'all
all
can
up
figure
to
out
you.
wireless Ethernet, right?
Yeah, so that just qualified Chad for top 8.
Oh,
The other side,
snap.
we have SDK and Fizzgig.
Fizzgig?
This is just one pool. And then on the other side, let's take a look.
I didn't know Fizzgig was built like that.
Yeah, Fizzgig is really solid. Also come from the Seattle area. Super good. Also really good, like Street Fighter and Guilty Gear player, from my understanding.
What's up? Sure. Yeah, let's talk about it. All right, y'all. We were talking about Ziply Fiber a little bit earlier. Let's talk about it a little bit more in detail. These guys, currently the #1 voted internet company in northern Idaho, and for a reason. Look, that fiber internet, it's been getting more and more popular for a reason, starting at only $20 a month.
That is an insane deal. Keep your eyes peeled on that. But we also got Sundown Saga coming up next here over at Pasco, Washington. We were talking about Central Washington, talking about how beautiful it is. Look at the great sands of Tatooine here, right? Like this is May the 4th be with you for a reason, right? We got Han Solo shot first,
Whoa.
right?
Hold up.
The controversy
I was
stays
talking
alive.
about this earlier. That is some propaganda coming out from the Sundown Saga
Controversy
seed.
stays alive. But yeah, definitely show up. CY is beautiful. We got Ultimate, we got Melee, Tekken 8, Guilty Gear, Street Fighter 6, and Mortal Kombat 1. You wouldn't want to miss it for the world.
Yeah, huge fan of those guys. And also, we have a bunch of other sponsors that are helping us in various ways. You can see here Power A, the controller company. I showed some of y'all the picture earlier of some of their stuff. Let me see if I can get it going on in the background again. Also, we got the credit unions out here on
Idaho
our side.
Central Credit Union helping out. I always love to see tournament scenes get like more in touch with their cities. Last week at Battle of BC, we saw it actively working with the city of Vancouver. Right? It's like super awesome to see this continue to move forward. Of course, huge shout out to the University of Idaho for letting us, use up their space, take up here, 12th floor as well for helping put things together. Man, a lot of people's blood, sweat, and tears go into making this event, and we're really trying to make the most of it. It's been a great time so far.
All right, check out this controller real quick, y'all. This is what we're working with at Power A here. You want a controller that looks like that? That is clean. They got the light up backlights as well. Like, I just scroll through this page. These guys got so much stuff going on.
Oh,
you like the Kirby controller? Look at that. That's beautiful.
Nice.
They've got all sorts of stuff, a bestseller page with some beautiful things that unfortunately won't load, but I saw them earlier and they were pretty. Look, we may not have internet out here, but we got Power A. Highly recommend these guys.
That we do. Speaking of Fizzgig and SDK,
A.B.A.
though, we're on the other side of bracket.
They better not be teasing me with this A.B.A. I want to see it.
The double A.B.A.
I've been playing this character this week. So much fun. Like, I love this character from Plus R, so I was thrilled to see them in the game. But seeing them newly reimagined. Oh, looks like we are going to. Yeah! Let's go!
Fizzgig on the A.B.A. We have SDK on the May.
Fizzgig knows what's up. And we're on winner's side with this, right?
Yes, we are. This is a top 8 qualifier.
Fizzgig's got to be pretty cracked with this. So for those of you who are loosely familiar with this character from Plus R, there are some changes if you haven't been following along. We no longer use the blood pack system. It's just a simple meter that you can swap back and forth between. You also don't basically auto-die if you run out of blood, so you don't have to manage that as well.
That's nice.
But the core gameplay is still the same. You're trying to get into turbo sicko mode and just melt your opponent. It's the gameplay loop of Strive on steroids, where you're either being blown up or getting blown up, but to an exponential degree.
That's just the way the game is. That's how it works. There she is.
I can fix her.
Good luck with that one, buddy. Good luck with that one. Meanwhile, let's see what our round start's gonna be. Round start 2S, there it is. 2S into Dolphin jump cancel, immediately getting counter hit out.
And immediately getting that full blood meter as well. Doesn't even need the key grab, which also way easier to get those key grabs than in Plus R. And the early super showing that option. So terrifying.
Oh my goodness. And this hard counter hit with the wild assault. There's
and we're back in. And look at that. That blood meter is already all the way back. And you've got the positive bonus. The momentum is so hard to deal with.
A.B.A. is a monster.
I've seen a lot of people saying this character is real bad at top level, but like if you get that hit.
Hey, once you're in, again, it's the Guilty Gear Classic, right? Once you're able to play around your rig and actually set that up properly, there you go.
Being able to get that full blood meter off of the single key grab and that DP terrifying.
Counter hit damage and the wall break too. Round start super. Oh no, you're already pressing a button. One last mix. Okay, we're gonna burst out at disadvantage here. Great answer with the 2A, so no follow-up. BRC drip the POC in response to poke out.
This character also terrifying on defense. Can I interest you, only in blood mode, but still, can I interest you in a invincible reversal option that is safe on block?
Great catch on the dolphin jump again. What?
You're right? She needs it.
Invincible reversal option that is safe on her.
She needs it.
I don't know what that round started.
The wild assault.
That Dusty's supposed to be there from SDK, but they ended up taking about a third of their health for it. So hopefully they have a better vision for the next time.
Okay, option to go out of blood meter. Also notice when you swap out of blood meter in this game, you actually get some back as a reward for not completely burning it down. And there you see it again. Look at that. And the optimization of just doubling up how much you have left, so hard to deal with.
Goodness.
Just watching that meter management on day like, what, 4 or 5 of this character, however long it's been, I don't know.
It's been a little longer than that, but yeah, still relatively good for a couple of weeks, I was gonna say.
I've been out of the loop. I've been too busy. I was up in BC.
Yeah.
Beautiful place.
Oh yeah, this place out here is nice.
We're having a good time out here. Key grab maybe in the corner. Yeah. Use that key grab to break the wall. We're very clearly seeing a set play that Fizzgig is going for over and over and over, and it is working. Look at SDK reeling.
Yeah, it's like, what am I getting hit by? How do I even get past any of this?
Meanwhile, Fizzgig just got the headphones on, jamming out.
Yeah, chilling. In the A.B.A. flow.
Ooh, flash.
We have our cutting up with the axe here. All right, back to key. And in the corner here, we have our super. With the full animation super and everything.
Is terrifying.
With the wall break for the OC.
Unfortunately, there is no install super in this game. I would have loved to see that. It doesn't super work with the new way that they've gone with the character, so I get it. Oh, so baiting that first. Goodness, Fizzgig.
Fizzgig is one round away from a very quick install 3-0. Cement the spot into top 8.
Okay, though, SDK finally getting some start with the counter.
Hard counter hit, trying to get out of the corner here. There's the 3K. All right, caught with a far slash. There's a counter hit Dolphin. There's a sweep.
You got to keep him out of blood mode. Oh, but you failed. He got in. Okay,
Dolphin in, all right. Low slash. Dolphin up against on this wall.
Over.
With the 6 to 8. Oh no, the 2S glitch. I wonder if that was intentional. We are getting a throw.
Either way, you burned the entire blood meter. This is looking great for SDK.
Nice.
And that is the downside. If you can get the pressure on, if you can burn that blood meter, she is pretty helpless. This character outside of blood mode sucks.
She really has to earn her way through to get back into the low. Start off the combo, now we're into blood mode. get this pressure. Yeah, jump back J is a very classic maneuver. Is that jump is insane. Covers so much range, so many options around. Have to figure out who is the super. Burn that meter.
Oh, that was so good. The DP coming out from SDK, preventing a terrifying situation there, but does it really matter? Also, that's an overhead when you're in blood mode. Don't forget, it's unreactable, and that might be it there.
Is wall break gonna take it? Yes, it is. Fizzgig, solid 3-0 coming out, repping Seattle here with the A.B.A of all characters, taking us to top it.
Look, maybe the homunculus lifestyle is for me.
Maybe so. Good luck, soldier. Good luck. That is not a journey that I think I could put myself on, but
I'll make it work.
Yeah, I mean, you got it. You got it, right? You need some sense of resilience to even attempt to make that work. But I believe in you.
All right. I'm gonna train hard for it. It's so cool to see the new character. Fizzgig piloting is so well already. We see the meter management, the awareness of those combo routes as well, really showing what this character can do when you get the momentum started.
Yeah. Super excited to see. I haven't seen too much of A.B.A myself yet, so I'm always happy to see new characters. And man, that character looked insane, especially being put in the blood mode. I'm like, these animations are crazy. Over. This range is crazy. The damage output is solid.
Yeah, we're back at Xers.
It's like, yeah, is this really a bad character? But that's just kind of
the mix goes crazy as well because you've got that unreactable overhead suddenly.
Oh.
And it's the same move that you had to deal with before, so you have to make sure, oh right, we are in blood mode, which means I have to react to this differently. I can't just crouch it. Also interesting that they make that change, turning it into an overhead, that quarter circle K. Such a threat.
That is an interesting thing for a move property to shift it that much, that like the way it interacts with block is different now on a form change. As a player, that must be really hard to keep an eye out for, especially when it's this early.
It is nice that it's very easy to tell when she's in blood mode, right?
That's true, yeah.
There's no question. This character goes at like 3 times the speed of sound, and everything cuts you in half. Like, it's very clear.
So at least they're in blood mode, then the next logical leap is, oh shoot, they got overhead that's unreactable. I just have to hold this guess.
Yeah.
Like, kind of trying to adapt to where are these mixed patterns, like where are they going to throw it in, right? Is it going to just be after a close slash, far slash, heavy slash combo, right, up on block, or they're just going to throw it out a special type of thing? All that situational awareness is like super necessary.
But at the same time, if you can keep her out of it, like, this character's got nothing. She's so slow. The damage output is not great. Really, all of her combos just kind of end in the key grab because she's trying to get into install, which means you don't really do damage until you get there.
Yeah. But at least the setups are fairly consistent.
Yes.
At least you can get that key grab off like fairly often, and you're like, oh, I'm into my fun mode now.
Which is something she didn't have in Plus R. It was very hard to get the key grab. It was frame like 20 something, so it was reactable. You couldn't just throw it out. Like you could just see it coming out and react. And there were some routes to kind of get to it, but generally you had to rely on the blood packs.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Wow. Good to see A.B.A is alive, shining, and kicking in Strive.
Yeah, Plus R enjoyers.
And I mean, our next character definitely got a lot of people hyped too. It's not confirmed.
Oh, yeah.
But we got a good idea.
Slayer?
I definitely know some Slayer enjoyers out there.
Oh, yeah. Let me get that counter hit pile bunker.
Yeah.
Give me that 50% health bar real quick.
In one hit. That dopamine boost must be insane. It's just like a shot up your veins.
Yeah, it really
like the sound effect, the visual effects, you seem to help bar chunk. You're like, yeah, I earned that. I deserve that.
It's crazy, that move. Character's so dapper too.
Oh yeah.
Every game needs a dapper character.
Exactly. I like they got the kind of vampire blood thing going on because they opened up with Naga Ryuki and Strive, right?
Right.
And people were like, oh, okay, this is another vampire besides Slayer. Like, that's cool. And now we got, A.B.A's back too, messing with the blood meter of her own. And then we're gonna get the one and only Slayer to follow us up. I mean,
watch it not be Slayer.
There's a chance it's not Slayer. There is a chance.
It could be a new character. Who knows?
New character. Some people said it could be Dracula.
I'm down for new characters as well. Like, I love Slayer. I love some other characters. It'd be cool to see some of those old fancy, like the shenanigans, come back.
Yeah, I mean, we got some crazy new characters in Strive, like DLC, right?
I want to see Zato come back.
Yeah. You want to see Zato?
Yeah.
So, if I were to point at the character select screen and ask you, who is that character, what would you tell me?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I want to see him come back.
He's
not in the game anymore.
He's not in the game. Okay. Zato fans, stay crying. guys.
Like it's been rough. It's been real rough.
Right. They patched you out of the game.
Literally.
Okay,
He doesn't exist anymore.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I guess that's a bug. That's not supposed to
Oh,
be
you're
a-
thinking that's Eddie. You got it confused.
Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. You're right.
No, but like for real, I want to see Zato like actually come back.
Yeah.
I really like this character. I'm not even trying to troll here, and it hurts me to see him sitting at the bottom of every tier
but
list.
so far down. It is what it is. But I mean, all the newcomers in DLC have been pretty insane, right? We got Happy Chaos, we got Gold Lewis, we got Asuka. Like, these are like insane movesets, insane fighting game character concepts. Not everyone likes them. They're all controversial for their own reasons.
Look, that's the way it goes, right?
That's the way it
You're
goes.
not a real Guilty Gear player unless you hate every character that's not your own,
Especially
and
the new
the
characters
mirror.
that you don't know about. Like,
The mirror is also lame. Speaking of the mirror,
oh my goodness. Speaking of endless testaments throughout today.
my goodness, we are still going. ChicoChops and Adanimo NRG. So these are all new players. What is going on? What is the Testament propaganda here in Idaho?
How they communicate amongst one another. Testament mating call.
So what you're seeing right now is what you're going to see for the entire set. It's going to be a lot of projectile spam, a lot of spacing, and then eventually someone's going to try to get in.
We're observing two testaments in natural habitat.
Yeah, this is their happy place because they finally get to zone without someone trying to rush them down.
Really both get to do it forever.
Immediately, I'm noticing NRG is a lot more jumpy than ChicoChops.
Okay. But they're not jumping in. Oh, there's a
Oh, yeah, it's just like neutral jumping, spacing with those fireballs, whereas Chico is playing a lot more grounded. Oh, YRC kind of scary.
YRC to break back here. A little bit of aggressive presence that now gets shifted back. To air dash in. Adanimo NRG is punished for it. You gotta see, this is the zoning game, right? You stop zoning, you lose. Okay, runs up to 6 feet. Counter.
I like it. Sometimes you just got to run up 6 feet. Well, you're kind of invincible there. Maybe it'll work.
Yeah, push it. Good job. And Raven. Okay, fight him up. Fight him up in the corner.
We saw that in the last round, and Chico was able to get out and getting out again. And now we have reversed the situation and has a resource advantage using that super and still has the burst in the back. Yeah, you got to hold that.
Yeah. What's the last wing up option going to be here? We're
still alive. We're chilling.
Yeah, I think Chico's like, I am not approaching. I just want to jump. I don't care what you do. I just want to jump.
Oh,
my goodness.
the dusk, but the PRC is going to be enough. That tiny little poke converting so well.
The teleport mix was crazy. It was a low and then it was a dust. And it's like, oh, wait, you already crossed up with a teleport? Like, this is cooking. But, yeah, Energy got swatted out nonetheless. Chico ends up taking the first game.
Yeah, Chico doing a couple of those early jumps, but immediately we're back into this. What I was talking about, NRG jumping a lot more in neutral, not even trying to really approach, just trying to throw very specific spaces. Meanwhile, Chico happy to play this specific game, and you can see why. It's working so well.
Yeah, another burst bait after the jump down. Really going to catch that. Knows. Okay. Poke low into red RC here. Are we going
to slow slash loop?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, bite him up. Bite him down. Ooh. And bite him up again. That was a near perfect here. Chico's looking real strong.
Okay. We got some wild assault combos coming out here from ChicoChops. Not messing around already with the wall break. Still a decent amount of percent here from NRG. Has a lot of life to work with. But Chico looking so strong, both as the aggressor and in the zoning. There is no matchup experience like to be had here. It is all who can play their character better.
Goodness, the burst baits from Chico have been impeccable. Every single time Adanimo Energy has bursted, ChicoChops bursts.
Yeah.
Right, whether it's a jump stall combo and then you drop down for the punish, or you just hit the first hit and wait, and then still get the punish after the first goes out. Super smart. Staying back, not wanting to get zone. Oh, right now, NRG is
oh my goodness.
NRG's like, wait, I can zone too, I'm playing the same character.
Look at that health so quickly. It took, what, like 8 seconds to do that much damage. Finally, a burst as well, actually fulfilling its purpose for the first time for NRG. Can ChicoChops bounce back from this, or is this the opportunity for NRG to get on the board?
Yeah, looks like they're getting the run back here after that RC punish. We're looking at pushing corner, projectile towards the corner of the wall. Teleport across the screen. Maybe not. All right, line him up. The Raven sent down. Energy is just 1 or 2 hits away.
That slow spacing, that fireball, just walking forward slowly. Chico not even trying to follow behind it because they know all I need. You're going to teleport in, I get that 6P eventually, or you get chipped out by a fireball.
Yeah, and then it's over.
Really reducing the mental stack, I feel like, in those critical situations, because you don't need to fish for like the serious stuff. You just need a 6P to trade.
Finally, Energy's able to get a personal reset. Yeah, hooked by a DP after a crossover. Use it, but hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. That Raven as well, saying never more out here. Chico on the verge of closing is out in a dominant 3-0.
Yeah, it's just one pressure loop in the corner, and that is going to be it. We're trying to see Adanimo maybe try to air dash it, maybe try to approach. But we know Chico's anti-airs have been turbo on point. Really
Adanimo, you need to find something. You can't just space like this. You don't have the health to work with. Gets clipped a little bit, and that was all Chico needed. Oh, you overcommitted. Okay, Adanimo back on the board. Got an opportunity. That burst gauge also slowly recharging right now.
Yeah, we're reaching an activatable burst right now.
Oh, there it is.
Chico, wild assault, and there's the corner pressure for ChicoChops to take it over Adanimo NRG 3-0 in the Testament.
Yeah, interestingly, actually opted for that tap FD at the end there. Chico with the sign. Nice. Opting for that, tapping that FD rather than immediately going for the burst. Maybe scared, recognizing that Chico has been so good at recognizing it. Didn't want to pull the trigger on such a high risk, high reward option. Unfortunately, the FD, you're going to need a little more than that against Chico, and closed it out beautifully there.
Yeah, it was really solid gameplay all around from ChicoChops. It's just, it felt like they were more comfortable in trying to bait out the other person, get more impatient. And so you layer them up with the Testament things, right? Yeah. And then it's, okay, how are they going to respond? They're going to try to zone back? Sure, I can win the zoning fireball war. And they can try to approach? Okay, they're done. I'm anti-airing them. They're getting blown up. So many burst punishes, back to back to back to back. ChicoChops just had Adanimo NRG's number. It was really hard for NRG to play the game. It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, it was. You know, it's the mirror, right? You can't even say it's the matchup at that point. It's all
you got to know how to play at that point.
Who can play the spacing game better? Who can box better with this specific set of tools? Who can anti-air better? Because apparently every Testament has the craziest 6P anti-airs in the world.
Just going at it. It's like, wow, okay.
And we saw Chico doing that again. Those 6Ps, they quite literally got hands.
They come in clutch too. Yeah, even Adanimo was throwing out the 6Ps for pressure at least. Like it's a good move.
It's a strong tool. It's cool to see Strive players figuring out ways to optimize. Just having that little thing, even something like a 6P into a red RC, it can go a long way.
Yeah, it can go a long way.
You've got a lot of options. Yeah, you're scaled out the wazoo, but hey, damage is damage. And corner carry as well is corner carry.
Yep.
You can't scale corner carry.
Then you get wall breaks, and you get positive bonus. It just keeps going. Like the snowball is pretty crazy.
Do we have more Testament gameplay?
Oh my goodness.
Are we double?
It never ends.
At this point, it's probably going to be a loop around, right? We got to have the same Testament.
How many Testaments are in this bracket?
Soul Bad Guy? Ooh, why are we thinking about it? I'm curious who's playing right now. What are we doing?
Why are we waiting?
What's going on here?
Maybe they're talking to production or TOs or something. They're figuring this out.
Yeah, it's probably something with the controller. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
Trying to get the audio maybe. Yeah, because we've had some in-house audio. We've had a couple of issues with it that we're trying to figure out, but I think they're trying to get the audio to go back to the speakers because they have it plugged in directly to the speakers. Oh, yeah, there we go. I just heard it. So that's what's going on. When you plug in all these different fight sticks, sometimes it like auto-adjusts and it tries to do the output of the audio to the fight stick. So you have to fix some things.
I mostly see it on the DualShock 4 and the DualSense because they actually have audio output. It happens on PC, too.
It happens on my Combo Obsidian.
Do you have an audio output?
No. It happens on Steam Deck. It happens on my PC. It happens on PlayStations. It's very weird.
That is really weird. It shouldn't have any audio output to route to if there quite literally is no like audio driver functionality.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
On a stick? Like
that's very strange.
That is odd. That is all right though. Hope you guys have all been enjoying Beak Bonk 2024 here. We got Guilty as Try. I'm Combo, joining with Lentini. You guys should stay hydrated, grab a snack, stay strapped in, because we are barreling all the way to top 8. We got no breaks here. This 40-man bracket is going to resolve to one champion.
Look, there can only be one. We've got some overlap with some of the other games, which is cool to see. Because historically, you know, Beak, Bonk, known for the Smash. That's like the biggest draw of this event. But we've got so many FGC games coming out here. We already saw the Grand Blue. We've got the Stripe bracket going on. We got Tekken.
64 entrants for Tekken.
Tekken, yes,
Like,
it's
people
crazy.
are here for Tekken, man.
We got Street Fighter as well.
Yeah,
I think that's going to be up next on this stream, right?
Yeah, that'll be fun.
And then we have Tekken after that. So, y'all, you're in for some fantastic gameplay all throughout the day. And if you want to watch some Smash while you're at it as well, we've got the Satellite Smash, Satellite Melee, I believe. Those are the two other, if you want to watch either of those throughout the day. We've got those going for us. But right now, we do have Cheshilith coming back with the Testament against the Firkins Soul Bad Guy.
All right.
Duel 1.
Let's see. Let's get started. Cheshilith has right back in.
Oh, yeah, let me just make sure my 6P works. Yeah, it's the button check.
All right.
Either that or it's the worst neutral of all time.
No. These guys are geniuses.
Now, that's going to be pretty difficult for commentators to figure out if it's like a newbie tournament and you're trying to figure out, is it a button check or these guys just have no idea what's happening?
Yeah, are they just starting up? Are they just
They're just figuring out what their buttons do.
That is really
Because like we've all been there. You pull up the new fighting game. What do? You don't Google what do my buttons do. You just start pressing things
Yeah,
and
you
see what
press
happens.
buttons, and then maybe you figure it out on the fly after.
You know what game's so good for that is Marvel vs. Capcom. You just start pressing things. You do 50-hit combos, and you feel like a genius.
Yeah, light, medium, heavy, launch, or light, medium, heavy, like finisher. You're like, man,
It's like, I'm brilliant.
I'm actually the best gamer of all time. Very true. Very true. But yeah, this is also another top 8 qualifier. We're in winner 7 in a second. Cool, we got Firkins on the Soul Bad Guy. Cheshilith making a return to stream. Oh, we got our Night Raid Vortex counter hit too.
Yeah, that's something you're going to have to watch out for throughout this entire set. Can Cheshilith keep from being predictable with this zoning, or is Firkins going to double dip on that same option? Do we have the suits perfect here? We might.
Oh, okay.
No,
Backdash
we're good.
on the low. Cheshilith has shown signs of life.
Got the mental damage.
Now it's up to the Testament gameplay that was expected.
And you know what Firkins is looking for.
The teleport gets stuffed out, though. Okay, Firkins, I see too. Nice and quick.
Yeah, Cheshilith just jumping back, using that Akuma fireball, retreating away, trying to create space, and look how much it worked out.
Yeah, wild assault from the wall break here. We got Oki. Start low with this.
Oh, that spacing.
Amazing spacing there. All right, catching strays while trying to run in. It's hard to find your way in. Air dash in with an FD, I see it. Okay.
I was about to talk about the caution of Firkins jumping in with the aerial FD, but Cheshilith swinging out. Good morning.
Yeah, Firkins is going to drop around here. First game's already super tight. All right, trying to gun flip. Okay, far slash for counter and immediate first game from Cheshilith.
Yeah, just get me out of here
They
again.
do not want to hold all of that damage. Wait.
Teleports. I think Firkins recognizes, oh, Cheshilith is in the corner. I should be reacting to teleports.
Yeah.
Because you know that is like the #1 thing on Cheshilith's mind. I need to get out of this corner. But the 6Ps, that's another thing to keep in mind. We're playing a game here where you just don't want to jump in against either of these guys.
And the Night Raid Vortex from full screen have been doing wonders for Firkins to find your way back in.
Great block on that YRC as well.
Oh my goodness. First hit of the approaching kick special loops into so much more damage. All right, air dash in, FD. The wild assault in response here from Cheshilith. He's going to fall out.
Yeah, Firkins still giving that respect, like you mentioned, the air dash in FD. So cautious against the zoning because you can only react to so much. And you can see what happens if you don't react.
Speaking of which, it's the teleport. Okay, burst out.
I was still alive.
Night Raid Vortex gets blocked.
Oh,
crossed yourself
Oh
up.
my goodness, the dust going the wrong way.
No.
And Cheshilith on the board.
That's the first. Firkins seemed really strong that first round, but Cheshilith quickly turned it right back around.
Yeah, just dashing under those projectiles, such a threat.
Yep.
But Cheshilith adapted really well, became more unpredictable, getting Firkins to actually commit to more of those aerial approaches, which just are not working out against the 6P.
Ooh, okay. Find your way.
Even that somehow lost the interaction.
Yep, now you're spaced out.
Testament likes that spacing.
Yep, yep. Gunflame in. Okay, 2S. There we go. Heavy slash. Nice. Volcanic Viper here.
Oh, I thought that was going to break the wall.
Fafnir.
Trying so hard. Great grab from Cheshilith. Finds the little hole. PRC going high. Now going for the YRC. Gets blocked by the FD, but it gives Firkins an opportunity to get out. And now the burst as well. So many resources getting used for this one string.
Yeah, these close slashes getting backdash as well. Trying to, catch a master with the Volcanic Viper when you're even. Finally gets another close slash counter hit into that far slash heavy slash to take that next round. That was a blitz speed, damage after damage, interaction after interaction.
Oh my goodness.
Both these players are really getting up into each other's face and press buttons.
The maximum resource usage in that round. Cheshilith got that slight advantage right now, uses the Wild Assault because of it. The burst not going to be online for a while.
All right, yeah, hold this wall break and hold this open well. All right, we're fighting from up above.
Yeah. No reason for Cheshilith to go too crazy, and this is why trying to avoid that situation. Maybe got impatient. Red RC taking half of your health like it's nothing. Okay, make that more like 3/4.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
And that started with the jump beat.
Crazy.
That entire combo starts with jump beat. Like that's the amount of conversion that we get here when you're playing solo.
And all of that.
Oh no! Utilizing the plus frames from the YRC. Cheshilith was so aware that, yeah, of course they're going to press on plus.
Yeah, of course.
And super right back out.
You know what they say about being minus. Cheshilith has no chill, and that's such a risky play as well. Like you say, of course, they're going to mash off of the YRC, but what if they didn't? You lose.
Yep, that's right. You absolutely. But
and
that
was
a crazy thing to gambit everything on. In the future now, Firkins will probably be more aware of the possibility.
Or maybe won't even pull out that YRC, which is a whole other thing. That's an entire tool off the board.
That's right. We are getting a super wall break here, though. How is Firkins going to approach her? I want to see the success, though. We get air dash in. Instead, great backdash on the far side, though. Oh, charge that in the air. Bait the burst! And Firkins is on the board.
We saw Cheshilith so scared of that up-close gameplay that they ended up walking themselves into the corner. That's the problem with zoners. If you walk yourself into the corner too long, if they can force that pressure, that exude that onto you, like Firkins is doing, you can just get yourself locked up. You have to make risky calls like that burst, and then it's a 50-50 for game.
That's right, that's right. All right, starting off with that sweep. Okay, air dash in is going to get 6 speed. We're going to see an immediate burst, though, just to keep the center stage honest. So this isn't even about necessarily, oh, I'm going to take a bunch of damage from 6 speed. It's, I'm going to get knocked back, and I need to stay where I am. But I will use burst here just for stage play.
In the end, we ended up in a pretty neutral scenario. Of course, now Cheshilith is pushing on that pressure, but both of them used that early burst, and we still ended up center stage with nothing but a slight little cross-up of characters.
Yeah, but now it's big on Cheshilith's favor here, getting a super for the wall break. You can see that kind of mid-range low again. Oh no, bite flip low.
Good morning.
Of the Shadow Realm.
The last time Cheshilith did go high with that, so it makes sense that Firkins would have prepped for the high, but we dash it in. We don't care.
Night Raid Vortex, baby. At least 130 or help. You gotta hold this chip damage from Fafnir. Oh my goodness.
Great jump timing from Firkins. Able to get out, from Cheshilith. Firkins, however, does have the burst, and both of them have enough tension to use at least one super here.
Trying to fight your way in. There's a red RC Volcanic Viper. And still gets to pick up off the 5K into Wild Assault. Oh my goodness. Look at this damage and a wall break. VRC drip forward.
Oh yeah, get me out here.
Up with the FD. And the Wild Assault is wasted on Cheshilith as Firkins takes this next round.
Oh my goodness. 1 round to 1 here on game number 3. We are playing 5 games. It is Guilty Gear Strive. You know these games go fast. You know they're explosive, so I love to see that we're playing best of 5. Either way, though, you do not want to go down in the set. Cheshilith has an opportunity here, but the same can be said for Firkins, who manages to swing out of that scary situation.
We have a red RC after an unsafe special here. Use the first tick. Now we got some heavy slash pressure. Okay, Volcanic Viper to mash. Great back dash here.
Hold these plus frames.
You gotta hold those plus frames.
And you didn't hold them for long enough, and now Cheshilith, you're gonna get blown up. That's going to be the game.
Wow. Wow, that's the scary thing. You can crumble under Soul so easily.
You really can.
So easily, right? Whether it's the far slash pressure, whether he's jumping up and mashing plus frames on your face with Fafnir and the aerial special. It's like, wow, when do you press? I need Invincible versus Night Raid Vortex.
And that's that burst gone. And now you're stuck in the corner. He knows you don't have that burst. And like you said earlier, using that burst for stage control, the dash out from Cheshilith is going to work out. But we are turning things back and forth all over the place. Who can get that big wall combo first?
Yeah, now we got some far slash pressure yet again. Far slash pressure, say that 5 times real fast. But getting pushed away after a burst. Okay. We got to pick up here from Cheshilith finally. Been a bit since we've seen a strong Cheshilith advantage stage.
Yeah, we got an opportunity right here. Is that enough?
I don't think
Not quite. No, you are way too scaled.
Yeah.
However, yeah, on a tick of health here, but that's all Firkins needs. Oh my goodness, chill.
Hits of Volcanic Viper. There's the 6S.
Oh.
And the Wild Assault for Wake Up. What's this final mix going to be? Air
Goes
dash
high.
in. Okay, going high.
I like that FD from Cheshilith. Doesn't want to have to deal with the high-low mix. Gonna use a little bit of the tension meter for it. However, that does mean you don't have any RCs online.
And that final Night Raid Vortex.
With that face. Cheshilith's like, yep. Yep, he does need it.
He does need that.
But that's all it
Oh my
takes.
goodness, the bait after air dash in with FD, use that kind of aerial FD break just a little bit, and then going for the Volcanic Viper right after. It's ridiculous.
It is crazy how much damage Firkins is able to consistently get. Like, we all understand, yes, Soul Bad Guy does damage, but the way Firkins is able to actually find it consistently with all of these wall combos and make it a real threat against a player of Cheshilith's caliber is so impressive.
Yes, it is. We're getting another wall break here. We're getting really close. The 6H! And we're going to get a burst out here. All right, he's charging down. PRC drift forward into the Volcanic Viper! And Firkins takes it 3-1 over Cheshilith.
That DP was crazy.
That is the Soul Brain Cell coming out. That is, I'm in your
Are
face.
you kidding
I'm
me?
not holding this mix at all. Sure you
Oh my goodness. The PRC into PRC true combo. That's crazy.
do. Yeah. The scramble into Volcanic Viper true combo.
Soul Bad Guy.
That is beautiful. I salute you, Firkins.
Yeah,
That's
you're
the
a Ken
kinda
main
game.
out here. My man understands.
Hell, you already
May
know
not
where
play
it
him in this game,
is.
but
I play Leo
play-
in this game.
yeah.
So I'm the same tier of Gorilla. Don't.
Look, it is what it is out here. Every Strive player is a gorilla.
Oh, you
Unless
already
you
know.
play Asuka, then you're a genius, right? There's
yeah,
no in
so-
between. Until you get your win con, then you're gorilla
Then
again.
you go
yeah.
Gorilla mode. You have to, like,
we loop
plan.
back around.
You have to plan in like 40 chests your Gorilla win con, but at the end of it all, you see a monkey face at the center of it all. Press the button. Press the button.
It's like meet the Jetsons, right? You just his whole job is press the button.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes it feels that way when you're playing against Soul, right? Like he's just hitting the slash button. Like why am I losing?
He's just. And then it's like, this is pressure. I'm +3. I'm +3. I'm +3.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Jay Easy fans in shambles right now.
Oh my goodness. What an explosive set, though. We saw Cheshilith put on such a strong performance earlier in pools, and now to have such a banger of a setup against Firkins, right? Soul Bad Guy in Testament. That's got to be a rough matchup for Testament. I feel like that Night Raid Vortex has been doing work. It's like, I'm full screen. I'm getting Testament win con. Nope.
Nope, goodbye.
Whoop. Quarter circle back. Bam, you're done.
Oh, that's cute. You hit me 10 times. Let me hit you once real quick. And it's even.
Maybe twice.
And we solved exactly that. It would feel like Cheshilith chipped down the entire round. Finally, like, okay, there's like nothing left. We're going to get a 6P out and it's going to be over. And then, boop, you get hit once. You're stuck in the corner. That's 2/3 of your health off of one hit, and it's a hard knockdown. One more read, you're dead.
This character's wild, man.
Yeah.
But Soul has been wild since day one.
He has.
So it's been a couple years.
All right, let's take a quick break from the action to talk about our sponsors here. Of course, coming up, we got, look at all these guys. Ziply Fiber, University of Idaho, 12th floor, Power A, Idaho Central Credit Union out here. So many people making this thing possible. And I think we got some individual slides here as well, right?
Yeah, we'll be pulling through. So Ziply Fiber has been pulling up with some banger deals. We talked about before, right? Great internet, great speed, great price, great customer support. You couldn't ask for anything more. So stop molding at your teammates in your League of Legends games. Pull up with some Ziply fiber, starting only as low as $20.
Or better
a
yet,
month.
it helps you level up the mold because you can be like, look, it's not me. I got fiber.
Yeah,
It's got to be you.
it's not me.
Your ping is trash, my
Yeah,
guy.
I'm not trolling because of my internet.
My man on the Wi-Fi extender out here.
Well, you better hope once your internet's better that you play better too, because otherwise you have nothing else backing you up.
Well, you get the option select. You don't tell them.
Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go. You pull out when you need to. But yeah, definitely check out
Exactly.
Simply Fiber here in the PNW if you need some better internet.
And of course, Sundown Saga. May the 4th be with you in Pasco, Washington. The Siwa crew putting on a fantastic event. I know these guys personally. They always kill it. I love what they do. And look at the game lineup as well. We got Smashy Bros out here, Ultimate and Melee, as well as the FGC community coming in full force. Tekken, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, Mortal Kombat, 4for4, all the big names. Hit start.gg/sundown today.
You said FGC community.
Oh, no, don't hit me with that. No.
Yeah, definitely take a look at Sundown Saga when you guys can.
Look, I'm a Strive player. I like to double dip.
All right. Right. Mr.
Also-
Strive Fair likes to double dip. But we've got something even bigger on the way. Oh, wait. Where did it go? Don't
Wait,
park
wait,
on
wait.
the grass?
Are we talking about that?
Oh, is that
Oh,
on,
no, we're
on this
skipping
screen?
that.
Oh, yeah, my bad. That's a cool event, too. You should check it out. Sorry, I was on the Ultimate Devil stream earlier, so. All right, cool. All right, we're going to throw ourselves to a quick little break. Thank you guys so much for joining us thus far. We'll be seeing you guys shortly. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, everybody, to Guilty Gear Strive here at Beak Bonk 2024. We are getting into our top 8 qualifiers right now. Super excited to see what we have coming up.
Yeah, I believe it's a loser side match. A lot of our top 8 roster has already been filled out. We clean up this loser side qualifier, and I think we hop right into top 8.
Oh, yeah, we're going for it.
Super
We got
excited.
Easygoinn and McNugget.
McNugget?
Let's go!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no, wait, my man,
As-
you're about to pop off
As
over here.
McDonald's strongest soldier, self-proclaimed,
Millia
I
Ray.
have to support McNugget.
Oh, my goodness.
It's in my blood. It's in my destiny. This is what I was made for.
Bro,
There needs to be a McDonald's fighting game. I think that I would be a pro in
you
that.
would actually go pro.
I would go pro in that game.
Who would you main?
Oh, I'd have to start with Ronald. He's the Shoto.
Yeah, of course.
But I always start with the Shoto.
Throw burgers at you.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. I could see myself playing Ronald forever.
What's Ronald's DP? Did you just like do like a short Yukin, or
He's got fries on his
he's
fist.
got fries on his fist?
Yeah, it's like the fries.
It's
cup
like
he goes
it's
up.
like claws.
Yeah. That would go hard.
I want to be the Hamburglar.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think Grimace will be a fun joke character.
Yeah, he'd be the joke character.
He'd be a joke character.
Maybe he'd have like a poison attack or something.
Yeah.
Or you know that Grimace shake. You know what happened to those people.
I mean, McDonald's always does toy promotions for other properties, so I hope we get guest characters.
True.
Like if they put like Sonic in the game, I'd play Sonic.
Could they put in just that like really cheap video game toy as a playable character?
Yes, that
y'all
would
know
go
the one.
There is a fighting game that has like a Daytona or like a NASCAR car.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
It
That
goes
hard.
crazy.
All right, let's hop into this top 8 qualifier. Then we got McNugget on the Millia doing crazy. JH air dash mix up there. We got Easygoinn on the May. There's our 3K red RC. Let's get it going.
This is the opportunity for Easygoinn. Look at that damage as well. Okay, you're gonna get grabbed.
You gotta hold the plus frames to get grabbed.
But right when you think, oh, I've got this wrapped up, someone like Easygoinn comes in and does that much damage that fast.
Yeah, he just got blown up. There is the air dash JH cross up. We have our disc out. What's the Oki gonna be? We just gotta hold
Yeah,
all
we're just
this
holding that
Millia
cross
pressure.
up.
Yeah, okay, jumps over the Dolphin against the double-sided JH yet again. It always confirms no matter what. It's insane.
McNugget is so good at getting those disc setups going, creating situations like that where even when Easygoinn does do something aggressive out of the corner, still has to pull out the FD. Ooh, 5D missing.
The JS in the air too. Again, look at this air movement, the mix, the double jump, trying
Oh my
to stay
goodness,
high
bro.
and then
Chill.
low. Finally clipped by the final disc, but Easygoinn was hanging in there a lot longer than I expect most people to against Millia.
Can we get that dude in the YouTube comments to just take a look at that game real quick and see why this character's got the sauce? What's that guy? I don't remember that guy's name.
I don't either.
Y'all know
I've
who
only
I'm
heard
talking
legends
about.
Of him. I've only heard legends.
I've seen him out in the wild.
Oh my
This man is real.
A real person. For better or for worse. All right, the air-to-air JS catch. Into the corner to the close slash mix. The hair car PRC instant overhead.
And you get out of this situation. Has a little more health than last time, but not for long. The way these setups keep working, that set play disc setup, so strong.
It's another perfect. There's the far slash hair car. Get something started. Yep. JH into the low.
Yeah, we run it back.
Low
We
slash.
run it back. Oh, my
Red
good.
RC to keep this combo going for the wall break off the hair car. What's this next gonna be? That's next mix. Oh,
Okay.
it's a wild assault's gonna whiff. Dolphin connects. We have a 5K, a 6P in response.
But this is looking pretty over, if I'm being honest. The way McNugget is just piling on the pressure. Didn't get the kill there. Oh, no.
The second hit of the Versal Super doesn't connect, and we have a BRC drift
Oh,
into throw.
no. That was so unfortunate for Easygoinn.
A
Look
very
at McNugget in this
solid
player
two.
cam. He's having the time of his
Yeah.
life out here.
That is a man of a golden heart.
I think
Golden
Chad,
nugget, golden heart.
I think Chad might be talking smack in the background.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh,
He is
the
talking
forward
smack.
slash. Okay, Jade counter hit. Great burst punish here. Turn things around so we get a scoop after the hair car. You love to see it. Okay, air dash in, double air dash in. Stay front-sided with the JH this time. There's the disc pressure. YRC for the bump back. JP in the air.
Ooh, that's big. And McNugget once again putting on a clinic right now.
Ah, the dash throw here in the corner. What's the mix? Tries to jump out with the JH.
With my man trying to get to the salon ASAP. He is not waiting around here. Oh my goodness, and the stall in the air as well. Throw break, you're still alive, easygoinn, but this is your last opportunity.
Yeah, and that JH takes the next round. 2 McNugget is looking to fly through this set. Probably the fastest set we've had on stream.
Yeah, this
takes this one.
It's gonna be a 5-minute best of 5 here. This is crazy. Unless easygoinn can find that adaptation, McNugget is just all over him right now. Forcing out that burst as well. Now you don't have that option anymore.
Look at the repositioning Dolphin. There's the dash throw yet again. All right, hold this pressure. There's the close slash. We stay low. The dash throw again. This time not opting for the low. Probably expecting easygoinn to know it's coming.
Okay, here's a chance. YRC though into another throw.
Around. There's the disc mix.
Look, I know they said to take the throw, but oh my goodness.
Okay, resetting off the wall. What's one more interaction instead of the wall break? Oh, whiffs the throw. Here goes low. First punish. Fantastic.
Is this going to be enough? It's going to be real close. No, not quite. And the grab again.
Reversal from McNugget.
He keeps finding them. How many throws was that in one game there?
That had to be near 10 at least.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that is a blitz speed 3-0. McNugget, congratulations. You deserve your spot in top 8. Loser
wow.
Side. Keep repping, brother. Keep repping.
Man, the McDonald's enjoyers eating good tonight.
I am eating
that
good.
Was
every single time I get McDonald's, I am eating good.
That was rough.
That was crazy. McNugget had easygoinn's number right there. It's just holding Millia mix after Millia mix after Millia mix. Not a lot of damage all at once because that's not what Millia is about.
That's not what Millia is about.
But when you're losing that consistently, it still goes by just like that. Like in an instant.
Look, we've all seen that Millia game plan time and time again. Those mix-ups, like you said, they're so potent. If this character did damage, it would be over for the community.
Oh no, this character would be broken.
It'd be over. Not a chance you're coming back from that.
A mixed machine blender vortex monster that also 2-touches you? Nope. Nope.
There's a Kuma out here looking like
Tekken 7 Akuma be
yeah,
like.
exactly.
Wait, anti-airs? What are those?
We should give her a fireball while we're at it.
True. So true. She needs it.
She needs it.
She needs it.
She does need it. I guess the disc is kind of a fireball if you don't think about it very hard.
Yeah, if you
or
don't
at all.
think about it.
If
Then,
you just
then
don't
you're
think
right.
about it,
Yeah.
it's a fireball. But yeah, that's going to solidify our top 8, I believe. You have the bracket working on your phone, by the way. Let's see what we got going on here because we've had, 40 entrants today?
I believe so.
In this bracket, so quite a lot of representation. And you know who we've seen the most representation of is Testament, and it looks like we're going to see some more.
I wonder if they just kept McNugget on stage because
They
he's
might
right
have.
then and there.
Might as well.
Yeah, that's probably a button check, but just wanted to highlight, thank you all so much for joining us here at Bonk 2024 today. It's been a great time. I'm Combo. This has been Latini. Guilty Gear Strive Top 8 starts here and now with Cheshilith and McNugget.
Also get baited. This was not a button check.
Yeah, I got baited.
You got baited.
I autopiloted. I had to.
My man lost on the character select screen.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
no matter what part of the FGC you are, you stay getting mixed.
Okay, I see it now. Millia is bad.
Oh, because Testament is top 2. Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Also, come on, with the skin, really, you can do better than that.
Oh my.
Look, I'm not trying to get some asthma out here. This is rough. Oh. Wait, one more?
Jumping out of the disc, but jump right back into the active hitbox. Air card doesn't connect for the wall break. And now we are resetting here to center screen. McNugget didn't really get to play last round. A lot more signs of life this time around. Because again, once either character gets their win con going, it is so hard for the other to make it out. Red RC after his hair card, probably looking for a wall split. Do we have a super? No. We got it. We don't have no fencing. Yeah, we don't have fencing.
That'll do it. Yeah, that's right.
The 6 feet of trade right there. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Tale as old as time, and now we are in the last round of this game number 1. McNugget and Cheshilith definitely both want to get that early advantage. Going to make the rest of the set so much easier. But there can only be one at the moment. McNugget is falling a bit behind, manages to swing out of the corner, but Cheshilith just spacing. Look at that. Every time McNugget goes high, Cheshilith just running under, but the adaptation, the dash back from McNugget to catch that option.
The awareness, the active adaptation is here to stay. Great first out there. Running the center stage, full screen hair card, it still will be punished. Up here, dash back, there's the low JH. Oh, they get a fall wolf that moves too far. Goes the cross up after another jump in. Again, you gotta hold that disc mix. FD doesn't save you. Oh my goodness,
what a wire.
Away from the wild assault, now you're locked right back in the corner.
Can you get out of this pressure though, Cheshilith? Does manage to teleport out, but actually swings and gets punished for it afterwards, only to get grabbed by McNugget.
Oh my goodness. That far slash has been doing work too. Game 1 going over to McNugget.
Ooh, instant jump.
The losers qualifier? I'm not sure. We'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear.
Either way, this bracket's been super exciting. Nothing but bangers all the way through, and we can see McNugget trying to find a way to land on Cheshilith, as every time you get that opportunity as Millia, it feels like a bit of a checkmate.
Yeah, it's a rough spot to be put in.
Like, you got to guess right 5 times in a row or you blow up.
Yep. Speaking of blowing up, now hold the super at the wall. Get the wall break. Hold that.
Yeah, unfortunately, Millia is bad, so you do have that part of the matchup that we just saw there. Now, Cheshilith doing a great job of finding a way through that pressure, but this time it is not to be, as McNugget gets the win condition started early.
Yep, that was a high. It's a high. We saw Cheshilith go low, expecting to drop down after J8. Not this time. But McNugget is full screen. We have a Cheshilith TP in. Wild assault pressure in the corner. McNugget tries to fight out, gets stuck for his troubles, has to burn a burst.
Yeah,
Hair card clips. The crowd goes crazy.
Yeah, people are excited for McNugget. Look, we got some more McDonald's enjoyers or something. I don't know what's going on.
That's my army, man. Those are my people calling me out there. I should be out there with them.
You should be.
Oh my goodness. And the hair card for the wall break. Next round here. Last round of game 2. Right, air dash over the far slash. Charge up that projectile.
And again, we just see McNugget. He's going so high so often.
Yeah, it was fun to see Cheshilith try and kind of challenge that up in the air up against Millia with so many movement options. There's no way you can beat her. But it's fun to try. You got big normals. You never know what'll happen.
Okay, the YRC working out for McNugget. Again, reversing this situation as soon as you get in the air as Millia against Testament. It feels like what she's supposed to do. Oh, I guess he just kind of jabbed you out of it.
Yeah. Wild assault pressure yet again. Air dash in, run underneath, no hair card needed, but the dash is stopped with the reversal super, and she's bitten from above with the Raven snipe to close out this next game.
Oh my goodness, Cheshilith staying alive here, jamming out a little bit as well to the win music, feeling good about themselves, and now we are 1-1 in this best of 5.
That's tight, nice teleport away here for the reset to neutral, catch a clip in the air, a burst out from McNugget. Cannot find past these projectiles right now, something a little bit futile of an effort to try and deal with all of this pressure. Maybe it's not a hair car angle, let's see it.
Or we just jump out. Okay, I see you. Oh, but Cheshilith finds the opening, and you can see McNugget wildly swinging his head and like, yeah, it happens.
All right, we'll start off this next round here. Again, this is kind of what Cheshilith states for this thing ideally looks like. All right, holding all this pressure, the far slash, the heavy slash, then the wild assault. Okay.
Right double jump.
Counter
So good.
hit, reverse JH. Wasn't able to confirm because we weren't close enough though.
McNugget got out of the corner, but doesn't really matter the way Cheshilith has been able to pile on the pressure anyway. Actually willing to, in some cases, even box with Millia, and to surprisingly good success as long as she's not in the air.
And the reversal super for your pressure troubles into being bitten from above. And that is a fast game 2 check.
This is starting to look pretty bad for McNugget. Fought off so hard to win that first game, fought even harder only to lose the second, and now maybe we're running out of steam. Maybe the adaptation from Cheshilith is just one step ahead, because oh my goodness, this pressure is not stopping.
Yeah, that third game was really rough for McNugget. Never really got a super strong advantage game rolling like we kind of got now to start. But how much can we keep it going? Because you know Millia needs those multiple neutral wins to even out this damage output. Great super for the wall break though. The Oki, there is the deflex shoot getting thrown, but an air throw in response from Cheshilith to put McNugget back in the corner.
That feels so bad. You finally make that option seen after holding it for 4 games. And what does your opponent do? Hard read you.
Oh my goodness, the reversal super into the RC to cancel the end lag because McNugget actually enough time to block, but it wasn't enough because after we dropped down, Cheshilith pulled out with the 6P to take the next round. Cheshilith 1 round away from moving on.
That last hit 6P classic, it keeps working for the Testament players. No reason to stop using it. Yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Trying to trade here with the far slash. There's the counter hit hair card. And we get a pickup with the close slash after nice throw.
One more.
After the mix, we have a disc. You can't jump out. There's the close slash hair card. Another disc here. Just for a little more of your troubles if you didn't have enough already into this wall break.
McNugget shaking his head there. I think he felt like he could have gotten more out of that situation, but it doesn't matter the way he's going. But no, Cheshilith actually gets the grab and forces the burst out.
Yeah, and now McNugget really has to earn his way back in. He's getting sniped by everything right now. Raven, Skulls, Dragons, but the full
Look at the crowd.
Hair card clips, connects, and kills as the crowd pops up.
The crowd roaring for their man right now. They want to see him bring this back, and he seems to be doing it, but no, Cheshilith actually, Cheshilith finds the hole.
Okay, there's a throw. Get it started, the crowd's getting hype. Jump out. Oh, a throw behind here from Cheshilith instead. Now it's time for the Testament pressure. Oh no, McNugget dropped. This should be super at wall. It's going to be close.
Oh, not quite.
One touch, and it is over.
Can he find the miracle?
Oh, he blocked and is able to punish as Cheshilith takes it 3-1 over McNugget.
He could not find the miracle. McDonald's enjoyers in shambles. My man's eating nothing but microwaved, reheated fries for the rest of the week.
No!
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Still good stuff to my man. He did a great job. Really showed off what Millia can do. Again, unfortunately, worst character in the game, unplayable.
One of them.
Well, except Zato, but you know.
They patched him out. So
yeah, that's true. They had to make sure that Millia was the worst character.
Right. It's thematically fitting. Exactly. Yeah, great stuff though. McNugget also made a great run. Had a really good setup against easygoinn, looking super dominant. And strong start against Cheshilith also, but it's hard.
Piloted the character very well, showing us why the character is still valid, still has strengths despite the weaknesses that we all are aware of with the character, most notably things like damage output. But the Testament, speaking of characters that we generally don't think are that good, everybody seems to be making it work out here in Idaho. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
What propaganda is happening in the Testament Discord.
What's in the water? Will we get a bunch of Testament players? Who knows? Who knows?
It's working out for
But we have our top 8 solidified. Let me read out to you guys.
Yeah,
From winner's side, we got ChadDrawsThings versus Fizzgig, the Seattle team kill over on winner's side. Then we got ChicoChops on the Testament up against Firkins with the Soul. Oh yeah, Chad also plays Kai. Fizzgig we saw with the A.B.A, just for some characters. Then we got Red, who I believe was also on Soul.
Yes, definitely.
Then we had SDK on the main. And finally, we have Noah, who I don't think we've seen on stream yet.
No, we have not seen.
I think I know Noah's character. And Cheshilith, of course, with a Testament. So we have at least 2 Testaments in top 8, 2 Souls, a Kai, an A.B.A, a Mei, and an Unknown.
Well, PNW always has a lot of Soul representation. I'm not surprised to see a couple of them coming out here.
Oh, yeah.
The Testament's throwing us for a loop, but I do see Chad walking right now, so I think we are going to get the Seattle team kill coming up next.
Yeah.
What's up, production?
Fizzgig and Chad.
Oh, I thought you wanted something.
The fun little mutual, almost communication, but mutual miscommunication between Mr. Lentini and our production in the back.
Oh, no, I just read that hat. I can't repeat that on stream. You see that hat?
Oh, you can.
I'm not saying that
well,
out loud.
it's too late now, but you could.
I'm not saying that out loud.
See, it's not the right game. I'd do it if it was the right game.
These degenerate gamers out here with their merch. If y'all want to see some real degeneracy, just go say hi to Cal. My man's got merch today.
Oh, yeah. He's repping, what is it, Central University of Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
abbreviate that for fun.
Yeah, just spell that out for yourself in your free time.
Yep.
In big red letters on the front of a sweatshirt.
Yep.
And apparently socks.
He's got the Central University of Michigan socks. Beautiful. I love Cal, man. That guy's a riot and a half.
I'll tell you one thing. When I woke up this morning,
and I heard some stirring in front of me. That was not what I was expecting to see.
Yeah.
There were many things on the list above that.
Yeah. But instead we get Cal walking in with Central University of Michigan merch. And he was really proud of it.
He was so.
Really
he talked
proud.
about it for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, we still remember it. It definitely left an impact, an imprint, for
That's
better or
ridiculous.
for worse.
It looks like we are going to get the A.B.A again. Okay.
Yeah, Fizzgig on the
Nice, nice. My pride and joy. I might have to swap over to this character. I love A.B.A.
Yeah, you should play. You should play.
You'll see me on land.
Okay, I'll play you right now.
No, wait, hang on. Hold up. Look, I wouldn't want to disrupt the viewer's experience.
I brought my pad. We could cook. Let's play the game.
I don't have my controller on me.
Ah,
it's just, I can't.
You left your stick in Washington?
Yeah, I didn't want to. I want to do you like that,
Boot up Ultra Street Fighter 2.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Now I'm in. Let's get it.
Oh, now you have your controller. Now you
Yeah.
have everything. Oh, right.
Yeah, Fizzgig on the A.B.A. Excited to see this. I don't know how much Fizzgig actually intends to stay with this character. I'll have to ask him later. But either way, it's always fun when you have the release week characters, people figuring stuff out. I remember being at a Keep It Chill, and like literally 2 days after the character came out, people were playing Asuka in bracket.
Yeah. That character was insane.
Crazy.
We got our Sindo. There's an overhead into a super blow him up.
This character, people have been talking him up. He's the talk of the town. Kind of crazy this patch.
Yeah, recent adjustments have made people really believe a lot more in this character. And Chad has been putting in the work with the Kisuke family all tournament.
I love that wall break animation as well, where A.B.A. is just face down onto the wall, just completely unmoving. Looks so silly.
All right, we got a poke away.
Okay.
Turn around here from Fizzgig. There is the key grab. And now we are in.
Dave, you can't punish that.
All right, turn around here from Sin. We got our special. Full meter here. There's the DP. We're gonna follow it up with more. No, not quite. Still pressing here with some far slash. Okay, rolling in with the post for kick. All right, nice. JS as well. First out here from A.B.A.
Ooh, that is so tough.
Oh!
Chad is not letting Fizzgig get anything started. Here we're starting to see the weaknesses of the character come out. If you can keep the pressure on, prevent them from using those powerful moves in Blood mode, you can just completely shut the character down.
Yeah, but Sin's got his own funky specials that take a bit to power up. But once you have that meter, you can cancel them to one another and you get also like their advanced follow-ups and everything.
Yes.
So once you're sweeping low, you get your follow-up to actually pick up combos off that. It's great.
Let's see what Chad can do. Already burning 2 of those. Is he going to burn the last one? Not yet, but he is going to break that wall. There we go. Now we burned all the resources. Hard knockdown.
Pressure here is a wild saw again. We've seen this string before. Nice BRC trip up. Get anti-air, but DP's out. He's the fault as well.
Give me those resources as well. Maxing out those bars. Rinse and repeat, and that's not quite going to do it.
Not enough. Really close to one more mix. All right, YRC back here. Big poke low for Fizzgig. There's the key grab. Now it's time to turn things around. No! Dash up whip throw gets 2P'd.
I feel like I've been seeing a lot of YRC today, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
Historically, like, yes, it's a tool that people use, but I haven't seen it with this frequency in recent history.
Yeah, it's important to get people right off to, and then you get a lot of buzz frames too.
Oh. Key grab is, that's safe. That's plus on block. You gotta respect it.
All right, the low connect here. YRC back, jump back. Top with the far slash. Gotta follow through the low into the throw. Chad is in big city right now.
Oh, we're going up again. Not going to get punished for it. And now Fizzgig does manage to jump out of the corner. How do we close out this pressure? Can you get that all-important key grab? YRC again, dashing back. And look how little mobility you have. You really have to commit as A.B.A. in this situation. Overhead.
It's a blood.
No combo, though.
Now we are out. We're done. Getting hit with the counter hit low into the super. We're going to take this next game. Chad is looking
He's just
so
chilling.
strong right now.
Man, chilling in Cedar Rapids right now. Also, I love the outfit where it just says hello on it. He's a friendly little guy.
Yeah.
He's like a beautiful, perfect tour guide. He's got the flag so you know where to follow him, like the university tour.
Yeah.
They walk around with the flag. He says,
School Spirit all the time. Oh, we're going for animation here. Oh boy. There's our wall break to attack for health. Next gonna be able to go for a meaty mid.
this is looking rough for A.B.A.
Oh, the dash up after the follow for the throw. Hey,
Oh
nice
no, and
block.
he faced the burst. It is so over.
Yeah, he's locked back down in the corner with no defense option to his name. Can't YRC, can't burst. It's over.
Oh my goodness.
ChadDrawsThings 1 round away. Moving on to winners finals, guaranteeing the top.
There's one last chance here for Fizzgig. He's not out of it yet. You can see those signs of life when he is able to get in, but that's the problem right there. Chad is able to reverse it. PRC as well, turning this into his corner carry problem, forcing out the YRC. Finally this time though, Fizzgig is able to get to work, but he is not in blood mode. There we go.
He's turned it right back on. ChadDrawsThings stuck in the corner. There's the wall break. Couple of hits to do it. One strong hit, big counter combo. But turn around here for the close to the forward slash. Into super. Poke low, wild assault, jump back. Keep this mid-range. Keep you locked up in the corner. Burst, we have 1 tick of health left. Run up to the super. Mid-animation. But thankfully your hitbox is already out, so Chad was able to.
I like the idea. Just a little bit too late with it. It was a tough situation for Fizzgig. Chad really knew how to shut him down, not giving him the opportunity to set up those win conditions, right? This is what we were talking about earlier, where A.B.A. very exploitable if she doesn't have her win condition set up. If she does, she feels unbeatable.
Oh, yeah.
But even then, it felt like Chad was able to do things like get those grabs to just slow down the momentum.
The pressure was great, yeah. Playing at that mid-range, just trying to stuff you out, whether it be the jump JS or you're staying on the ground, going for the multi-hit heavy slash, I believe, follow-up. It's just, you couldn't really press anything. There wasn't a lot of high-low mix threat necessarily, but you were just stuck there for so long.
Yeah.
And then it's eventually you want to press, eventually you want to burn a defensive option, something. And then that's when Chad blows you up.
Yeah, and blow you up, he did. Moving on. Unfortunate to see the Seattle team kill, but you know.
Yep. Fizzgig is still alive.
Yeah, it had to happen eventually.
Yeah.
We're just trying to give him more matches on stream, that's all it is.
Exactly. So Fizzgigs will now be playing for top 6 and beyond over on the loser's side.
Yes.
That'll be great to see. Play against the winner of, it's either Noah and Cheshilith or Red and SDK. I don't know which side of bracket he drops to now.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get to see this Noah guy on stream. I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, we haven't
I
seen him
assume his
before,
last name Prodigy, middle name The.
Sounds about right. Seems legit.
Either way, let's see who we got coming up next. Oh, wait. I wonder if we're going to... We might keep the A.B.A. on screen, go down to loser side, or maybe we'll go to the other side of winners. We'll have to see.
Yeah, or probably putting us at winners.
That'd be cool, though.
Soul.
Okay, yeah, we are moving around. There's the Testament. All right.
So
They got me excited. I wanted to see more A.B.A. gameplay.
We'll get there.
This character is so fresh and new. I love it.
Don't worry. We will get there.
It's been great to see the ongoing support for this game. The fact that we still have these season passes coming out.
Yeah.
New characters.
Next season got announced too. Season 4,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. So it's like
we already have the most characters in Guilty Gear history. We just surpassed or whatever the previous record was.
Okay, wow. Yeah, I assume that would be Rev 2. But
Yeah, I assume.
great stuff. ChicoChops and Firkins, Testament and Soul. Firkins in that Testament gauntlet, honestly.
Mankind knew that they could not change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the
I think about that sometimes.
What part of it?
Were you ever like the blaming the beasts thing? Have you been on that subreddit? Like r/they blamed the beasts?
I have not. I've
It's
heard about
so
this
good.
subreddit. I've heard about
It's just a subreddit where you whine about Guilty Gear. It's beautiful.
Oh, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Round start, we got our kick special to approach. All right, we got sweep. All right, close slash, heavy slash, nice backdash out.
Early burst.
Success.
But you know what? It worked out. If you can get that early burst, break up those combos, super worth it. But now you're giving ChicoChops the opportunity to create that spacing game that they want. But we've seen this before, this exact matchup.
Yep, and this is going to put Firkins not in a super great position here. So Firkins plays for the DP. Even though we are mid-screen, no punish. Night Raid Vortex is going to get stopped out. All right, finds her way in. Red RC out, tries to 2-pick the poke.
That's that risk reward there. Like, yeah, you got stuffed out on the Night Raid Vortex, but it was just a little bit of chip damage. It's super worth it to go for that risk reward because the reward is so high.
They had to spend a lot too. Again, the Night Raid Vortex is punishable. We saw Red RC burn last time. He's playing safer. Doesn't have the tension for that this time around. Tries to air dash in, gets thrown almost immediately. ChicoChops is on top of this defensive game right now.
Okay, close slash, again, pushing that off. Doesn't matter if you're using that FD, able to continue to pile on that sole bad guy close slash pressure, but ChicoChops does manage to get out. Such a hard situation to avoid as Testament.
Yeah, now we get a counter hit jump in too. Yeah, break just to mess with the a little bit, gets thrown back into the corner. Here's the Testament mix, the low PRC. Bite him up into the Wild Assault.
Yeah, I like that Wild Assault usage there. It gives nothing out. Like, Chico doesn't even go for the Oki. Just backs up, uses that hard knockdown to get the space that they desperately need in this matchup.
The PRC drift forward into Shoryuken is insane, right? Most people expect to see a throw because of how fast everything frames. Super fast throws. So, oh, they're going to press something. I'm just going to beat up on my own advantage.
Ooh, 6P combos. Do not sleep on those. The 6P RRC Testament combo. It just keeps coming up.
Yeah, ChicoChops has got it down a lot.
Oh, we're thinking.
Change here,
We're thinking. Okay.
Firkins is definitely contemplating his choices. All right,
Okay,
now
we
we're running it
double
back.
down.
We're running it back. No worries. Let's play the game. All right, nice. Get our jump in. Gone flame for a bit more damage. Far slash. Waiting for a response.
The run-up close slash. The confidence that Chico wasn't going to hit anything. And you know what? Chico didn't.
Yeah, it worked out.
The defensive patience from Chico ends up working out very well there.
Yeah.
But sometimes it means Firkins gets in on you, but sometimes it means you get to pull out against those bursts, and now evening up the resources so well, and the percent's going massively in Chico's favor all of a sudden.
Yep. There's damage out for it. This scuffle is, again, looking rough. This is the shot where Firkins wants to be. It's got to be in your face. Yes, Chico's counter defensively has been impeccable. The big thing that has been connecting has been the mix of on TV with approaches, and if the revolver are actually going to connect or not. Wow. The jump back will take.
You got to be so careful.
Oh, to us. All right, he's trying to approach, getting clipped by more projectiles. Bit from below. They're approaching.
Yeah, the game Chico has to play here is, do I think he's going to go high? Do I think he's going to load low? In this case, Firkins does go low after getting stuffed out high on the previous one. 6P attempt from Chico, but Firkins doesn't go in. Once again, solidifying how much of that is predictive with those 6Ps.
And finally, Firkins really pushing a strong advantage state here. Getting a wall break on a knockdown as well. Using Wild Assault.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, you found your opening.
Oh, the again, the wild throw. And that's a round here for Firkins.
I've even on that last interaction left so much damage on the table. You could very easily RRC that wild throw into a full combo. Does not even need to do it as ChicoChops loses that round, but keeps the resource advantage with this burst.
Right, now we get a scoop up here from midstream, going into this super that'll likely take us to the corner. Yeah, there's a good here for a wall break as well. Wild Assault is spent just for the knockdown. Let's see the next. Now we got to turn back and reset.
That's that dash back fireball. We keep seeing that from Chico. Does not want to play too close to Firkins because once you're in this boxing range, has such an advantage. The burst. Speaking of burst, though, Chico about to get it. No.
Now there's the gun flame to approach. The jump in. Firkins was caught mashing with the counter hit. Look at all this pressure. Now you're full screen. You are one hit away. How does Firkins close this gap realistically? Yep. You have to Hail Mary Night Raid Vortex. It will be punished. And ChicoChops takes the next game.
I respect the commitment from Firkins. Like, if I get that Night Raid Vortex, again, it's the risk reward. Like
if I get it, though.
Yeah, if it hit,
that'd be huge.
That could be it.
That'd be huge.
That move is ridiculous, especially on those counter hits. Unfortunately for Firkins, not able to find it that time. ChicoChops going up 2-0 in this best of 5. One more opportunity for Firkins to bring it out here. Immediately trying to space it out with those normals, but Chico just backing off, wants nothing to do with it.
Yeah, Chico wants to play the long game, but teleport in. Actually traded there with a bit of management. There's a gun flame run in. We have a throw. All right, what's the reset here? We get a bit of far slash pressure. There's a banner revolver yet again. Red RC. Here's the pickup after 6S. and a wild assault for the wall break. How are we going to be approaching this knockdown? We have an FD in.
Yeah, just that wake up FD. Again, you don't want to deal with that high-low mix on the Oki, but it doesn't matter. The way Firkins is just absolutely dominating this game number 3 right now.
Yeah, whatever it is that Firkins did to change between game 2 and 3, now we are seeing the awakened soul bad guy that really just doesn't give the opponent any room to breathe, especially not a character like Cheshilith.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we boxed him high. We're okay here. ChicoChops back on the front foot. Send out that Raven.
Oh, there it is. Yep, some far slash. Oh, no far slash in return. Our red RC is going to be blocked. So will the dust.
I was so ready for that to hit. Have not seen a fully charged dust yet in this bracket other than that one like wall situation. I want to see it for the fans.
Yeah,
Give me the one.
the full combo.
In top 8, that'd be hype.
Yes, it is. Firkins now on the back foot here, trying to approach, getting caught with the 2.
You're dead.
Proc.
Spends the resources, gets the kill, and still has so many more resources. These burst gauges, in all practicality, full for Chico.
Yeah, we still got burst up on Firkins. Chico's probably going to go up with it real soon. There's a teleport. Close slash will connect the dash up. Heavy slash to catch the back dash. We've seen Chico do it before. Right after Firkins wasn't able to do much off it though. Night Raid Vortex will get punished, immediately burst out.
Did have to use, both of them had to use those bursts pretty early in the round, really solidifying the importance of these next couple of interactions, and it goes Firkins' way. On the verge of getting himself on the board here. I like the dash back fake there, but it doesn't work out as Chico just holds defensive buttons, able to stay alive. Is this going to be enough?
Night Raid Vortex didn't connect. We have a red RC. DP, no wall spot. We're resetting here. Jump back is all going to be blocked. Firkins looking for the next hit here. 2K, 2D, not enough to connect.
Those 6Ps get sniped with it. The last one didn't connect, but that one does. One more wake up, manages to stay alive, but the burst out.
Burst out of the 2K, 2D, the Night Raid Vortex
my
gets stuffed
goodness.
along the way. And
Wow.
ChicoChops takes it. 3-0 over Firkins. We were seeing Firkins running that back. He was on the way to run that back, to take a game.
Man.
Everything was there, right? The soul aggression was there. The pressure was there. The adaptation was there. Reading back the blue RC drift back with a whiffed Bennett revolver into that immediate close slash right after.
That burst
was crazy.
The burst came in a nick of time to save that. That could have saved the set there. We don't know if that reverse 3-0 was coming out the way with how the momentum of that set was going. It was getting scarier and scarier every game. Definitely could have turned it around, but you know what? The burst was there.
No, we're here
Used
now.
it very well. It did not, like the defensive response to it was not there to punish. So you have to take what you're given, and it's, you know, it's winner's side. You still got a chance.
It's not too late just yet. Wow. Chico pulled through, now in winners finals up against Chad.
That's going to be a
Both
sick
in
match.
top 3, and now everyone has to duel through losers to find out who the third person would be in top 3.
Speaking of duels, we've had a lot of fun stuff going on this weekend. Most notably to me, at the pre-local, they have Beyblades going on.
Yes, they did. I know on our drive over, we were talking
about the Beyblade meta. They had the official rule list out going. It was crazy. So much fun side stuff here. Like the FGC, of course, we're on right now.
Yep.
There's Melee and Ultimate happening. There's a bunch of chess setups.
Yes, there are.
Oh, you gotta see me in chess later.
I don't play that game. So you
Perfect.
See somebody
I'm ready. I'm so ready for this matchup.
You would destroy me. Therefore, you should find a worthy opponent, which would not be me.
But yeah, it's cool to see events that do more of that kind of stuff. There's also a couple of like artisan things going on. There's some
there's a whole gaming convention right now.
Yeah,
the
it's
other
really
room
cool.
altogether has like a bunch of tabletop stuff, right? There's another like companies kind of in between. I guess organizations probably is a better word, trying to like advertise and show off what they got. It's really cool that we're part of something bigger here.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
Campus,
like, we're all gamers out here. We love that other stuff. I saw some, like, roll-up dance pads for DDR, which was pretty cool. I've never seen those before. It's just like, roll it out, you're ready to go. It's like that portable chessboard, right? Which we got tons of as well. So super cool.
Good to have that kind of integration of like, hey, we got this, like, we're all kind of got our fun little nerd hobbies together. Like, why don't we just hang out and have fun and enjoy it?
So many snacks. Everywhere I go, there's just free snacks.
Free snacks?
They're just everywhere.
I've been
It's
missing
sick.
out.
I was just like assuming, oh, these must be like, you know, $3, $5. And no, like people just walking up, grabbing stuff and walking away. And like, okay, they got chips, they got cookies, they had some like Rice Krispie things, all sorts of stuff. They had fruit cups if you're feeling healthy.
What the? I gotta get out there. Why
Oh, we got Noah.
You have Noah on the chip. Xana up against Cheshilith. You guys will be playing for 7th place and beyond. First.
There's a lot of conversation in the meta about where Chipp actually sits. We know he's pretty good. We know he's got tools, but Leffen was one of the people who, like, he's played this character, doesn't play him anymore for a reason. He doesn't feel super confident in him. He can be a bit finicky. He has no health, so he can just blow up in situations like that.
Yeah, it's not a great place to be. I'm going to round that far last. All right, start with the Rekka and getting a guaranteed follow-up. I love this command throw too as well. Okay. Look at this pressure now.
I just heard someone in the crowd yelling, "Run a train." And if that doesn't describe what Noah has been doing so far in this round. But you know what? You get 6P'd once, they keep coming out.
Here is the super for the wall break.
Well, Sen's really about to get DQ'd from ultimate.
There's no way. That is scary. Yeah, the TOC worried. Like we
yeah, for real. We do not want to see one of the top seeds DQ'd.
DP punish there.
Not Argus. Wait, sorry, y'all chat. We're listening to the in-house stuff going on.
Yeah.
We heard a familiar name, but I looked at the brackets earlier. I know it's a different one.
Okay, gotcha.
Would have been cool to see our friends here, but it's all good. Right now, it's all about Cheshilith and Noah smiley face. That's important. That's where he gets his power. It's not from his friends, it's from his smile.
Stuff along the way, though. We have a while this out. Round out combos into the super. Probably carrying us through the wall. Yeah, there's the wall break. Have this knockdown. What's next? Yep, solo.
Yeah, solo. Cheshilith has been very good about mixing that up. Also, is Cheshilith like jamming to music in their head? I don't know what's going on. I swear they're wearing the headphones for the setup, but I keep seeing them like bobbing their head like they're listening to music and mouthing things.
They're probably just feeling themselves. And they're like, yeah, I got it.
Or maybe it's like the round ender quotes or something. That might be it.
Yeah, could be that.
They've just got a memory. Yeah, see, they just nodded their head yes. That's just got to be, they're listening to me.
Heck yeah, all right, there's a 5-piece for the wall break here. Just trying to find a BRC drift. Great jump away. Don't want to deal with all those plus frames. Just reset. Okay. Throw is
Oh, crossed up. Was not ready for the low. Great stuff there. However, Cheshilith was ready for the high. Turning things around. You don't got a lot of health to work with. And that should kill.
That's going to be the super along the wall for the wall break. That's tough.
Looking good for Cheshilith.
Ah, first.
That's two wins.
Games. Wait, what?
Right?
So fast. Chipp
It's
gets
so
blown up
fast.
so fast.
We got lost listening to the TO's desk, and all of a sudden these guys are 2 games into it.
Yeah, and it's not
big
like
win.
Noah hasn't had like advantageous positions. He's seen it multiple times, but yeah, I guess this doesn't last long enough, and I guess disadvantage also lasts really short because you have such little health.
Yeah, that's a big problem here. All these combos that Cheshilith has been using throughout the tourney and needing like 3 of per round, you only need maybe 2 this time. You get that 1 reset and you win.
Right.
The downside, of course, is as someone going up against Chipp, a zoner against Chipp, you get zone breaking out the wazoo.
Yeah.
There's not really much you can do about it. You just have to play good defense.
Oh, but you can super out to blow up almost a third of his health bar.
Oh, no.
Pressure. Oh, no.
Wait, we might have the turnaround here, and the burst is about to be online, but the trade out.
Yep. Noah
Look at that health.
barely lived there.
Oh my goodness, I can't
was-
believe how little health was
That
left.
was double KO territory.
Also that 6P, a little bit too early for Cheshilith.
Cross up here, burst out of the corner. Run up, great FD break, just out of range. Wasn't able to get a proper bit punished though. Okay, fight your way in. There's the pressure. Go low on the Rekka. Go overhead.
Ooh.
He's gonna get whip punished though.
And that damage. It hit so hard. Noah trying to get Cheshilith into the corner. Got an opportunity here. Nice cross up.
JS.
Playing around the world, the BRC, and forcing the burst out. That's an interesting BRC, but it worked pretty well.
Worked pretty well. We have a red RC whip back. but it's still going to connect to the reversal super. One hit away from loses round BRC after
you
the
got
teleport in. Ah, stopped out. Stopped out.
Wow.
Close.
Noah actually got in there, but you know what? Cheshilith's defense does not panic in those situations, does not mash buttons too often. Able to find a way through. Speaking of mashing buttons, maybe going for a 6P or something there and getting caught in the startup.
Yep, and now it's the Chipp blender. You already know cross-up after cross-up, air conversion after air conversion. We have a red RC as well with the JS to follow up, and now you have only about 30 your health, 40 your health. And that was one
Chipp.
event.
Oh no! The burst does have to get spent. That's so scary for Noah. You are potentially one bad situation away from death on either side. Does Cheshilith have the resources? Goes for the wild assault, goes for the super. If nothing else, we are going to get, oh, yeah, that wall break is gonna go through.
Yeah, we have OG here. All right, going for the high this time. Very high block.
Yeah, guess is right.
Gotta be careful.
That's the true 50-50 guess right there. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Not to mention just dash up pressure being a pretty normal thing as well. Oh. Tried to find a way out, got answered with the projectile, and Noah is going to go down 3-0.
And Cheshilith taking it, man, against the Chipp. That's a scary, scary matchup.
Again, yeah.
But Cheshilith has had a lot of those today.
It's about that spacing. It really is about that spacing. It's hard. It's hard to play the game at that level that consistently. Now we're going to be seeing Noah sitting out at 7th place.
I'm also
Still pretty huge.
I'm so impressed by the defense as well from Cheshilith. Able to deal with that crazy mix that Chipp has.
Yep, absolutely.
Look, we've all been on ranked. We know what happens when Chipp gets in on you. You kind of just, you guess and pray.
Yeah.
But there was
if
no
mash
Chipp.
out, you can blow up the Chipp in response, which is really nice, right? But if you can't, it's just over.
But there was no guessing to be had from Cheshilith. Like, they knew.
Yeah.
They knew what to do, and they executed so well. Huge
And they
ups
were
to them.
unfazed, too, even when Noah started pushing big advantage situations.
Yeah.
Right? It's kind of understanding of, like, this is how Chipp works, this is how the game is. I don't need to worry about it too hard. I don't need to think about the snowball. I have to just face the next situation when it's there and be ready for it when it's there. And that, it seemed to work really well for Cheshilith as they
very
moved
impressed.
forward, yeah.
But yeah, we are still trucking along here with
top 8.
top 8 of Guilty Gear Strive at Beak Bonk 2024. We've got an amazing venue. I'm loving this gymnasium. We got all sorts of snacks, all sorts of gaming convention stuff going on at the same time here at the university. Shout out to the 12th floor team as well for making this happen.
Together, yeah.
It's
I
been
know
awesome.
we're a little bit behind schedule, I believe. Street Fighter
Look, this is the way.
15 minutes ago, but yeah, it's Beak Bonk. This is the way. No problem. But it does make me wonder if we're going to be scheduling more loser sets off stream while we are doing winners finals. So I don't know. We'll see. In the interest of maybe speeding up stream time, so I can send it over to Street Fighter. That's not my call to make, though. I'm just a guy here to hang out and talk about what's going on.
So that's the beauty of our job. We don't have to worry about all that scheduling shenanigans.
No.
I do hear the TOs being pretty strict about making sure people are where they need to be.
I see Cheshilith and Fizzgig sitting down over here.
Okay.
So I think they're going to be playing their set off stream.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Which is good. That'll help speed things up. Yeah, that makes sense.
How's our bracket looking right now? We had any movement on the loser side? I know we're about ready for the winners finals, which may be what we have coming up right now.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
okay.
No.
Okay, we were also about to say, what is going on?
Yeah.
Like, I'm down for some bedman shenanigans, but yeah, tell me about this bracket.
Are we playing
real quick.
red and SDK right now? Yes, we are. Okay, cool. So yeah, we have winners finals. We got Chad and Chico sitting pretty right over in top 3. Then we got red SDK playing right now, while Fizzgig and Cheshilith is also playing right now off stream.
Gotcha. Well, good to see these guys back. This time, red rocking the orange, mixing things up with those colors. I like it.
A little bit. All right, close slash. There's the far slash counter hit into the signature 5K Volcanic Viper. That's like a very consistent combo that red has been doing. Pretty funny. All right, red RC after the banner. Poke low. Ooh, fake out the gun flame and catch jump. There's the counter hit sweep.
Bet a lot of resources on that advantage state and was able to get a good bit off of it, but in the end, SDK does get out, forcing out the burst, but neither player has burst at this point. Definitely a resource advantage for red.
Okay, 2S Dolphin 2S, we have a DP out. The Fafnir gets reversal supered, and we are right back to even health. You're trying to jump past the beach volleyball.
Oh no, you cornered yourself.
Oh,
cold shoulder.
Heavy
We going
slash.
crazy out here. Red RC messes up the combo though, gets grabbed, reversing it. That could be all it takes to turn this round around.
Yeah, Now one solid confirm. Either way, it's not the clean hit of Volcanic Viper. Night Raid Vortex is going to PRC.
Oh,
Double
double.
KO.
Oh my goodness, and the draw coming out, meaning we only got one more round in this game, whether you like it or not.
Well, that's one way to speed up the set.
Yeah, seriously. These guys felt bad about us being behind schedule. All right, gentlemen.
We can guarantee you 2 rounds per game.
Easy.
There's the close slash bar slash pressure. We're trying to see a jump back. JH. Oh no! You pressed on the 6H. You got to hold half your health bar. There's the heavy dolphin. It's plus. There's a 5K to follow up. Great backdash here from SDK into another dolphin.
Oh, he is
for
mad.
more pressure.
He is mad about how that last round went. Wants it to end right here, right now. Again, just the pressure strings. Finally, Red finds a way out, but did he really? The way that cross-up went into the grabs as well. Full extensions, goes for the wild assault, and closing it out with one more grab.
That was disgusting by SDK. The pressure was consistent. Red could not fight their way out. And on top of that, all the dolphin cancels to bait different options in between to then continue the pressure. Like, it's not even just dropped. It's SDK knows what they are doing.
Ooh, little trade there in neutral. We see just the spacing. Both of these characters, when they get their hit, they can just convert. And what that leads to is a lot of caution when you're actually fishing for that.
Yep. There's our heavy slash pressure in the corner. Okay, 5H. 5K dash cancel run up. Great stuff from Red. Quite literally stuff out the approach after the dash cancel. 6H Red RC into corner. Close slash heavy slash pressure. Tries to run up. Maybe bait a throw, but gets thrown for his troubles instead.
Those throws from SDK have been so strong, but we lost the burst. Can you close this out? PRC trying to go for the strike throw mix. This time goes for the strike, but gets blocked. And the DP.
Volcanic Viper taking this next round. Red was looking really solid too. It seems like SDK on defense struggles just a little bit. So it's about trying to get pushed Red to that uncomfortable position.
Oh, 5D, okay.
Success. Then revolving. Jump back, JH, great just guard.
Oh, that was clean.
Blocking that overhead was insane.
That was so good. That's the level of skill that you need to be in this top 8. If you can't hit that consistently, you are going to fold in losers round 2.
Yeah, it's going to be scary. Wow, this pressure has been super strong. I got to take back what I said about SDK being weak on defense. Blocking all of that. Nice patience there, not wanting to mash at all, not wanting to get counter hit.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't help that you're on defense against Soul Bad Guy.
Yeah,
like he's got so many crazy tools. There's a reason this character's terminally top tier. We are breaking out of the corner, though. That was a nice deflect shield.
Solid deflect shield to try and fight out your way out. SDK just looking for that one crucial hit. That's all May needs. The jump back getting called out with an air throw, but the throw whiffs, and we get a low sweep.
I did not expect that throw to whiff. That is so unfortunate for Red. And it gives SDK another opportunity in this game. Taking it super well right now, going for the grab. We're re-looping these grabs. We're still going strike, throw, high-low. So much to think about for Red, on the verge of going down 2-0 and getting the bait on the burst to continue to convert. Red RC. Oh my goodness.
That's it. That is it. SDK is up 2-0 on Red. We see signs of life. We see something. Some spirit of Red's calling out saying, no, I am Soul Bad Guy. There's no way this happens to me. But SDK shuts it all right back down. Yeah, I think a single Totsugeki anchor call.
I'm pretty sure I remember this part of the story where he just like starts feeling about like sad about his wife or something, and then he beats everybody, right? That's how it goes?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Kill wife. Wife gone.
Think about wife. All right, the 6H after the Totsugeki. That's crazy.
Coming back into this.
Hit on our Volcanic Viper. We're pretty much even here. Both these guys are big damage monsters. Look at these plus frames, but no! Got greedy with the wild throw. The dash cancel, and then the close slash.
Yeah, you thought. Both of these characters, such heavy hitters. And SDK, are you about to get a 3-0 wild assault? Knock that man down. What's the getup going to be? Goes high. Does not bait this time.
That was a double wild assault combo. It started and ended with one. We got a counter hit 6S. Decent damage here. Now we got some far slash pressure. Okay, getting out of the range from the overhead. Fantastic whip punish here from Red. And now we are getting some wall splat, wall break combos. There it is, the JD.
And look how much this has just completely gone back the other direction. But of course, slight advantage for that burst on SDK. Are you going to actually use it for anything?
Okay, the
PRC.
5H.
Okay. Oh, double PRCs coming out here. Both these players just trying to slow things down in their advantage. There's that wild assault I was talking about. Are we going to get one more? No, we're going to wait it out.
Yeah, this is 6H. All right, we're approaching with some plus frames. They're out of the range from the sweep.
Oh,
there's a far slash. We have to jump.
Oh,
against the
no!
combo drops. Second combo, Red RC into the low.
Again!
Still doesn't finish it out. The last miss,
Red
we're going to
Joe!
counter it. Well, there's a burst.
We're still alive, but the
wild
DP!
assault gets DP'd.
Oh my goodness! The DP call out, betting it all, giving himself one more round, one more opportunity to get into this. Red is not out of the tournament yet.
Oh my goodness, I see people in the crowd standing up. I see everyone invested. This is insane. The Fafnir plus frames. Jump back JH. We have the 5K dash cancel. Oh, the
Cross boot.
Far slash hits on counter hit though. Pressure to the core, deflect shoot.
That deflect shield was crucial potentially, but can SDK actually get out of the corner? Absolutely swinging right now with these PRCs as well. Baiting high actually goes low, but the super, and you can see SDK threw his hands up in defeat, completely letting go of the fight stick.
And Red is like, oh my goodness, I am still alive as we go to a game 4-2-1. Red is on the board.
What a way for that round to end. And in case there's not enough going on already, I hear some chants coming out, not even for us, it's for like Ultimate or something.
Yeah, that's
so
the
many crazy sets across 3 separate streams today. We're here on The Fighters. Check out Satellite Smash, check out Satellite Melee. Don't miss a beat of it. But right now, we are in a crucial moment of this set.
Yeah, it's a DP Red RC guy. Expend some resources to make sure you don't get hard punched on that DP. The dust will be blocked high. Great reaction from SDK. We got some more pressure here with the far slash. PRC underneath. Hold those plus frames. Immediate overhead. And it's just been chip damage after chip damage.
It adds up. Oh, the whiff punish, so good. But again, it's just chip damage. In this matchup, you need a lot more than that because as soon as your opponent gets in, you know they're going to convert for half your health bar. Case in point, here we go.
We have 5K out. No hard conversion to follow though. The 6H into PRC drift, the bait.
Wow.
But SDK was unfazed and is like, yeah, I won the war of attrition. What are you going to do about it?
Ooh,
JS
I like
to jump in. Oh, but a JH back from May. We also have a 5K dash cancel for big combo confirmed damage. Great block.
Oh, no.
Oh, fantastic call on the DP, but he'll do it again. He's not afraid. There's the Fafnir with the ground bounce as well. Close slash, far slash pressure. There's the heavy slash to follow. Bender Revolver, Red RC into the dust out wall. We get a burst away from SDK.
Staying alive, but really throwing everything in the kitchen sink at it, going for those double jump baits, going for those double DPs, whatever it takes to stay in this set and converting in the corner. SDK does get the JH out, stays alive. One hit could take it for either side, and the heavy counter comes out for SDK into the Red RC to close it out in 4 over Red.
Wow! That hard charge on that 2H for the amazing counter hit on the Bandit Bringer. And then to convert it with an air jump combo and Red RC after that to finish it off with the 2H.
Oh my goodness.
It's poetic. That was beautiful. Absolutely incredible.
Wow.
That set was a heater.
What a set.
What a set. And that was what? Loser
like
side playing for 7th. Like, that is crazy.
There's no O2ers in this bracket. Like, this bracket's ridiculous. By the time you get to top 8, you are meant to be here. The adaptation, the mix-up, so strong, so potent. That's such a fun matchup as well. May and Soul, the heavy hitters.
Big heavy hitters. All right, what's our chant looking at? Oh.
Yeah, what is going on over there? Somebody just won.
Yeah, but I see that the crowd's not happy about it because they stopped chanting.
Oh no, the Invaders won again.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Oh yeah, they're cheering on their homie.
I see Jet popping off.
Okay.
He's happy. Cal does not look as happy.
Yeah, that's the storyline, right? Invaders versus the Defenders.
It always is that way.
It's a fun one. It's a classic.
But yeah, we're here at Beak Bonk 2024, having a blast. Y'all can see the branding behind me. We got so much great stuff going on here. Oh, this is actually kind of, wow, that's hefty. Okay. I was not expecting the amount of thickness of that thing. All right.
It's legit.
All right,
yeah,
we esports out here.
In a Moscow, Idaho, celebrating the coming together of the PNW yet again, because we had Battle of BC6 last week, but now it's a different section. You know, it's always fun. I was talking about this with Darcy before, but it's like every kind of region or sub-region is shooting to have their own thing going on, right?
Yeah.
You have like Southern Oregon with like Eugene bound or something, right? Then Portland has like Keep It Chill. In the Seattle area, we got big stuff like Port and Don't Park on the Grass, but a bunch of regionals too, like Shreepless in Seattle and the Evergreens and Back
Yeah,
Springs.
historically we had Domino Effect as well.
Yeah, Domino Effect as well, right? Then we have Central Washington, Seawall with Sundown Saga, and now we're out here in Ewall with Beak, Bonk, and it's just like BC's got Battle of BC, previously had Grand Slam, we have January, October, that kind of stuff. So it's like every place has got it going on.
Yeah, other regions, step your stuff up. Our regionals go crazy out here.
That is true. We are cooking. We're definitely cooking out here.
I have definitely, like, I've infiltrated the Discords and such for other regions. Like, why are there not regional postings on here like once every 3 days?
Yeah, like what's going on?
What's going on here?
Well, you guys have like 2 weeklies, and that's all you guys do.
That's all you do? You don't have weeklies every day and a regional every weekend? Like, what are you doing?
You guys are playing Smash? Like,
do you even play the game? Also, do we see a Happy Chaos coming out? Oh, okay.
I don't know whose that would be.
The shooting archetype himself.
El Shootor.
Is that your Spanish?
No.
El?
No. I never know who said it was Spanish, bro.
El Shootor.
I would never do that.
All right.
All right.
But we do have, this
Chico
is
swapping off the
yeah, this
Testament
is very
for Happy
interesting.
Chaos, yeah.
Look, if you can't play a bottom tier zoner, all right, I'll just play a top tier zoner. I see how it is.
There it is. There it is. And Chad staying tried and true with the Kai Kisuke.
Well, depending on who you ask, different people have different opinions of how Happy Chaos sits in the current meta. Definitely still viable.
Oh yeah. Very
But
much
you know,
viable.
maybe falling out of that top tier representation. It's hard to tell.
It is hard to say. Doesn't help that some big name representatives may not want to play that thing, right? And so then you're like, oh, well, I don't really know if this guy is. Who knows, right? Until you see him at the top level again, it's hard to say. But now we're seeing some 2S. There's a far slash C stuck in. There's a close slash BRC drift up with the JS as well. I'm loving this pressure. It's like Chico doesn't even know when to press. Oh, counter hit far slash.
Yeah, this is a downside of Happy Chaos. If he can't get his game plan started, that it's kind of GG's.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That pressure was infinite. I was like, wow, I thought this was supposed to be the more balanced Shoto between, you know, Soul and Kai, but man, he was going crazy.
No, I've heard it said when you're getting into Strive, what you learn is that the honest, normal character is Kai, and then as you get better at the game, you learn that Kai is also extremely dishonest.
Well, I wouldn't call it dishonest.
Okay.
But
you've seen those lows.
He's got more sauce than people give him credit. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
He does thankfully have an auto-lose condition, which helps your opponent if he goes into Dragon Install. So that helps a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to happen that often, but it's more of a for fun thing. There it is, yeah. Our far slash, heavy slash, confirm into a wild assault as well.
That jumping forward FD, we've seen that a lot today, and for good reason. Scared of what these owners can do. Can Chico close it out? Yes.
Ooh,
okay.
Wall break to take it.
For a second, I thought that wall break was going to drop, but no, manages to find the time.
All right. Hop with that. FD gets crossed up here. Just holding that pressure. Oh, gets counter hit on the far slash. Nothing too hard. Just gets stunned it for second hit. Doesn't combo. He's punished for it. Big Happy Chaos damage.
Yeah, you're just setting up that happy place that he wants to be on as the chaos ensues, going for the super.
At the wall break. No matter where you are on the stage, that super will find its way to you. Tries to roll past for the cross of, but now you put yourself in the corner. Great 5B. A lot of people smash out of the flip take pressure. They're not taking any of that, so that's something Chad was probably going to have to account for. But able to get this throw here in the corner, this heavy projectile. Gets another throw. Chad is living on a prayer right now.
And he got that tension.
Oh, the deflection, but he's able to BRC and the YRC for pressure.
Can you get in?
Oh,
oh.
JS to dish back.
He has a little bit of meter for that FD if he needs it. And he still got him in the corner, but Chico, yeah, the crouch punch.
Yep. Tries to get a throw in, ends up whiffing. But that was close.
That was really scary.
The fact that Chad almost brought it back at that much of a health deficit is insane. Oh.
Going Going for the, okay. I like this out of Chad. It looked really clean earlier. It was like a massive 3-0 and a handshake moment, so I completely understand bringing out the Sin based on how that game number 1 went.
Yep. That was a struggle. Now it's time to see Chad turn things around.
And who knows, maybe it got hit by like a double blind pick.
Yeah, maybe.
We don't know exactly what happened at the setup. It'll be interesting to see now if Chad wins this. Does Chico change character?
Yeah, go back to testing. That'd be interesting as well. The big question here is now how is Chad going to find you in, right? You got that low.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But when you're getting zoned out like
with
this,
the sexy bullets, that's a lot of damage. Look, I can't unhear that now. One of the commentators at what event was it? It was some recent event. A commentator pointed out that it sounds like he's saying sexy bullets when he does that super.
That is insane.
It's so over for my mental now. It fits the character as well.
I guess it does, yeah. I haven't heard it myself really, but...
Oh, was it Frosty?
Oh,
That's what it was.
Yeah, was it Yipes?
Probably. I don't remember.
It was Yipes and Cola, I think, in the top 8.
It was probably Yipe.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, we got our DP. Still getting hit by the tennis ball, though. The permanent lock on. This guy's using aimbot.
Yeah. He really is hacking out here. Can I get that easy anti-cheat going? Like, what's going on?
Can I backband this guy?
Backband this man. Mods.
Can I Riot Vanguard this guy? Like,
not the Riot Vanguard.
Can I Colonel level?
My Colonel access. Anything but my Colonel.
That's how you get in there. All right, finally we have some sit pressure. Immediately fought out.
This is looking bad.
Yeah, Chad has not been able to get anything started.
Oh my goodness.
The Kai's game looked a lot cleaner. That was
yeah.
rough.
I think we go back. We go back. That was bad.
It might be a back angle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, player 2 switching character. Yep.
Unless we have some crazy third character.
No, we go Kai. We go Kai. That's what we want to see. We want to see.
Yeah, I feel like this was very winnable for Chad the first time. He had a lot of ideas, especially at the end of the first game. The pressure in the corner was incredible.
Yeah,
he
was living for way longer than.
But eventually he got 2P'd, and like, yeah, you're just gonna get hit sometimes.
Yeah. That full health, that VP is inconsequential. When that's all the health you have, it's genius.
But first he's got to walk him into the corner so hard.
Actually, having protect out the zone helps so much. But it's still not a perfect one button.
Yeah, you're zoning against the sexy bullets as Chico is letting it rip again here.
All right, he's running in. All right, burst.
See, my man really is running gunning. He has to be aimbotting. There's no way he has that kind of stability.
You know, not while moving. Okay. Projectile super in response. Great jumping away from ChicoChops. Get a counter hit on the flip kick. Heavy projectile, hold the Oki. Okay, flip kick plus frame.
This is that situation that looks so good for Chad. Okay, jumps out. I feel like that's worth it for Chico, even though he lost so much health for it, because now he gets to back up. He gets to set this up. He has still a little bit to work with. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, fought his way back in. Projectile super runs in with the throw, and it kills.
By the grappler.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's just round number 1. Chico has an opportunity to get a good start here, already charging that bullet, keeping that meter online. Has to be so careful. Just look at the meter management in the bottom left. Watch the way it goes up and down so beautifully. How aware he is to make this orchestrate as well as it does.
Yep. We got a wall break. Trying to run in. Immediately zoned out. Back to the happy chaos usual. All right, he's dashing up. There's a
he missed
away. JH with some burst. There's a bar slash. Immediate burst away.
No, they're packing up the chest? No, sorry, I got distracted, y'all. They're packing up the chessboards. I'm feeling bad about it. But yeah, the FD coming out again. Chico just trying to keep Chad from getting something started in the corner because we know this is his win condition. This is where he's been so successful. Look at that one combo, the damage that came off of it. But now Chico, he's got him out. Can he keep him out?
2P mash out, PRC4, then
dash back.
JH. Amazing defense there from ChicoChops, though. not afraid, didn't crumble underneath everything Chad was throwing at him.
Last chance.
Yeah, we're going here to round 3. This is it for Chad, potentially, here in the winner's side.
Yeah, snipe my man out of the air, but Chad is walking forward, forcing Chico to make an aggressive play there because he realized, wait, if I back up anymore, I'm in the corner and I die for it.
Oh, that's a whip throw. It's going to punish your burst away for a reset. There's a projectile. We're in shock stage. Nice air throw.
Okay.
Down the corner. There's a chase. The
Get me out of here. Reversing the situation. This is so bad for Chad. Your winner's side life on the line here off of just one more wake up.
Close slash basketball combos. There's a heavy.
The dash back.
Oh, keep the back dash into throw.
Round
Another
2.
Throw.
We can hold one more throw if we need to.
Tried to run up, got stuffed low.
Oh, I don't know if you can hold that.
That's going to be it here. Going to have to hold this super on the wall break. And ChicoChops takes it over. Chad draws things 3-0 with the happy chaos. Not even the test.
I just get my man some shoes with those tournament winners. My goodness. You see how crunchy that ground is? There's no way that doesn't hurt on his feet.
I mean, it's happy chaos. He's built different.
That's true.
His feet don't even look normal. They look like reptilian. Like probably.
Wait, why are you looking at my man's feet?
Well, I mean, you brought it up. I just had to remember what it looked like. It's like
all right,
I didn't look at it right now. I just happened to recall.
All right, chat. You know what to do to this man.
Oh wait, there's nothing that needs to be done to this man. Nothing at all. But yeah, that's going to be the Happy Chaos takeover. Sitting out here, that's Grand Finals winner side. Grand Finals winner side.
Yeah, we're talking about like how good is this character. Honestly, when you're coming off of Testament, it almost doesn't matter how good the character is. The answer is probably better than Testament. But Happy Chaos, maybe a little bit less consistent on the top end than he used to be, but clearly making it work, holding it down on winner's side. Gonna be sitting pretty for grands for a little bit.
100%. So Firkins and SDK should be actively played at this point in time, which means that if they're playing, we gotta wait for them to finish before we can hop on for loser semi.
Fizzgig with the A.B.A. I am ready. Good band.
Was able to take it over Cheshilith. I wonder what that A.B.A. Testament set would have been like. That's gotta be.
That sounds painful. Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy.
It's painful for one of them at all times, and it's constantly changing back and forth.
Yeah, for the other. Oh, all right. We got people set up to setup, so I think we're clean here. Yeah, I see.
There you go.
There's the
fast.
Fizzgig, and it was Firkins. Took it 3-0 over SDK. SDK had to play the Soul Gauntlet right there against Red and then against Firkins.
That's tough.
So imagine winning 3-1 up against Soul and feeling pretty confident and then getting 3-0'd in response.
Yeah.
By another.
It's tough.
The Soul Army endlessly enacts revenge.
It really does. The Soul Army is alive and well in PNW. Every event I go to, I can guarantee I'm going to be casting at least 2 or 3 souls.
Oh, yeah.
There's no escape.
They are so good. And they're so confident. Yep, so now we got Fizzgig and Firkins. I wonder if Fizzgig played before A.B.A. I know someone knows. I just don't know myself. But we are in top 4 here, ladies and gentlemen. This is our top 4. We got Fizzgig and Firkins playing for 3rd and 4th place. Well, 4th and 3rd beyond. Then we have Chad sitting up.
That was so tragic. The beautiful dash back from Fizzgig to avoid the close slash. But the close slash movement forward was enough to keep him just as in range because the dash back is so bad.
You can never escape. All right. Blood Mode fighting back. Oh, no. We got our heavy slash pressure here, though.
Oh, and now you are out of win condition as
should have
well.
DP'd after. Should have DP'd after RC.
Tries to burn it.
Play up close to Blood Mode. No, we're out. Wild Assault, though, not enough to take it. Blood Mode just a little bit left. One last conversion with Drew, but the YRC to stall. It doesn't matter.
The last tick, you couldn't even see it left on the screen, completely out, but it doesn't matter if you can find that opening. An interesting usage of the blood meter as well from Fizzgig, choosing to use just tiny little bits as they come back in 2 scenarios there to keep the pressure up.
Yep, there's the plus frames off Fafnir into the throw. Gotta watch out for it. Nice pressure. Red RC trying to go low. After the high, the counter hits Scoop.
But you can't do anything with it.
We got Blood Mode activated, but now you're getting blown up. We're in the process of that defense. There's deflect shoot, tries to Wild Assault out of it. Gets counter hit with the jump in. Still able to turn it around.
Ooh, yeah, you gotta hold that. Whenever you see that, you think, oh, is she starting up a super? Nah, she's just about to become even worse.
Yep.
Like you thought the situation was bad. It just got so much worse, and now Firkins does take that round number 2, but Fizzgig showing us that he's definitely got what it takes to keep up.
That's right. Trying to fight here with some pressure up front on Firkins yet again. Fizzgig struggling in the corner here, about to get wall spout reset. Great backdash, but it was still patience and caught out here from Firkins. Gunflame feint into the super for wall break.
I mean, you're technically alive.
We are indeed technically alive. There's a gold burst, and we are using the super here FD to avoid all that hit damage.
Does give you this corner combo. Okay, I like it. Yeah, that brings you back out of blood mode, but you're going to get a little bit of extra blood for it, which makes it really easy to go back in. That quick overhead, unreactable.
Oh, it's a throw in the corner. Now we're out of it. Well, solve for some pressure here. Oh,
that's
plus. 6S is going to get reversal supered into a wall break.
Oh my goodness.
Now with the free knockdown.
That's crazy. The flex shield going to keep you alive. Running out of blood meter. He's got to pull the trigger on something. Does not get what he's looking for, but he does go for the super. I like the idea.
Then the close slash to punish it. Firkins takes that first game.
Almost brought it all the way back.
A little bit of impatience right there towards the end, but still
it's tough.
Really good. Yeah, it's hard. It's so hard.
It's so tough.
Duel 1.
Now we're running it back.
Next. All right, yeah. 2K, 2D, then you can abandon revolver first hit just to push all the way to corner. Here's your heavy slash. Sorry, your far slash pressure.
Man, that damage already on Fizzgig. He's got some blood, but at the end of the day, he's not even able to go into these situations with full blood meter, and also Firkins doesn't care. You're already out. Close slash into the grab. Great mix-up. We haven't seen that a lot. Doubling down Red RC, gonna close it out easy.
Yeah, that was super solid. The JS was a fake out, almost immediately through upon landing.
That's that technically not a perfect kind of round.
Yeah, Fizzgig had to hold that. There's the 6S. Yeah, we have our super spectre to follow. Good punish here from Fizzgig. A lot of blood meter to mess with this time around. The damage output is gonna be painful. Red RC as well. Grab to take us back out of it.
And we go right back in.
Anyway.
It's free damage. It's free blood meter. You might as well. That is an option you have as A.B.A.
Oh, okay. Counter hit in response here. Leading a volcanic viper. Look at all those damage. It's Fafnir. Oh, the wild throw is going to miss on that backdash, though. And great reversal here from Fizzgig to take this next round.
I like how on that DP, the key just becomes like a rectangle on the end. That animation's so funky looking.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It looks super smooth.
Yeah.
It's like bleeding through almost. It's awesome. All right. Start throwing corner here. There's the JH. Far slash as well. Gunflame after. Bandit. Bring her into PRC low. Then bring her again. Backdash away from the low. Far slash pressure continues. The 6S is going to get deflect shielded. And we go into blood mode, but still get opened up just a little.
My man needs to like link up with the count from Sesame Street. The number of close slashes. You could teach the kids how to count to 100 with that one. Oh, double dipping. Get another key grab out here.
All right, reset here. After the wall break, the wire see the push back and the low after into the key grab.
And now you have full meter.
Is gonna hurt first away. Oh, the Night Raid Vortex will get deep.
And you get to just throw that out because it's safe. Like, that's not really a high-risk option for Fizzgig in that situation. You have to respect it.
That is insane, man. Safe reversal like that is crazy. I know you got to earn it. I know it's not always there. But
that's 1-1.
That's crazy. Oh.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
We're just listening to an announcement in here. 7-Biddy lost some Samsung earbuds, but we are all good here in Guilty Gear land.
Oh yeah.
I will say.
Striveland?
Look, I was right on both counts, but I schmixed myself. You know how it is sometimes.
Understandable. Gotta hold that full screen soon. We are still blocking though. Blood mode, look at this pressure. There's the overhead.
Good morning.
Okay, DP out. Red RC for the turnaround as well. Big here in the corner, lock you down, close slash, far slash.
So hard to deal with that PRC though from Fizzgig. He has come back into this, and the beautiful timing as well to get that out, going into blood mode. But Firkins staying alive.
Again, the DP into the corner cross-up combo, but Fizzgig is gonna find your way over the Gunflame, take the next round.
But we are going into this next round here. Firkins on the back foot, but he has all of the answers. He knows how to deal with this. It's just a matter of if he can keep Fizzgig away from that very potent win condition.
All All right, pressing up again after Oki. Run up close slash, becomes a far slash. There's the aerial Roman cancel into multiple JPs. I don't know why Souls in particular like doing that, but I guess they can confirm no matter what. Speaking of which, Volcanic Viper into 5K. Takes the next round real quick.
Man, Fizzgig did not get anything started that round. Finally, though, this is that option select, though. As soon as you do get in, so many choices going for the overhead, but gets knocked out of it by Firkins.
Oh, Fafnir into 6S. We're going to really counter hit in response here from Fizzgig.
And RC.
Oh, it's a key grab. Going to blood mode here. Firkins got to watch out. No, he's going to throw. He's like, I don't care what you do with that heavy slash. He's going to get low profile, though. Fantastic turnaround here from Fizzgig. I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, we're going to see a burst out here from Firkins, and we are out of blood on the side of Fizzgig.
How slow this character is. Like,
one more mix-up, and that is it.
Does not want to overextend, but beautiful!
Deflect shield.
Look, you may be slow, but you still got system mechanics on your side. The deflect shield is going to be enough. And now Fizzgig up 2-1 over Firkins.
Wow. The deflect shield pushed you back, but still kept the forward momentum, so put you at that perfect like punish whiff range.
Crazy.
Which is insane. You built your own whiff punish. Think about that. All right, game 4. Fizzgig and Firkins, let us.
The instant dash back. Now the dash in, but Fizzgig really struggling with that aerial momentum, and so ends up being kind of in the corner. Oh, a little dash dancing here. We play a melee. Okay,
yeah,
I see you.
I like the move. I like the move. Some shit.
That should confirm. No ads to burst out. Honestly, I think that's a good situation. It prevents this.
Okay.
But, okay, yeah, Firkins.
Locks back in the corner with the JH. There's a YRC back. The blood meter is running low. Ooh, okay, that's a big. Big damage. He wants to reset the feed. Goes out of blood mode just to save and conserve it. Keep it ready for the next time. Great anti-air here, too. Catches jump in. Now we're in blood mode. There's a hard counter hit off the ground. DP to follow up. Continue the combo.
Tasty damage
and
there.
Close it off.
And now Fizzgig on the cusp of taking this in 4. We've been seeing a lot of game 4s. Let's see if that trend continues or if Firkins can find a way out of this terrifying situation. Yeah, just DP out. Oh!
What a counter hit in response. Fizzgig
He knew.
is not playing around.
He knew. Firkins always does that. When he gets knocked out, he loves to dash back in. That's the Soul Classic. It doesn't matter which Guilty Gear you're playing. They will fly back into your face. And Fizzgig with the call out, and not only that, converting all the way off of it to take the set 3-1 over Firkins.
That's the wall splat right there. Man, it is so hard to be playing that mid-range up against blood mode. You are just going to get destroyed.
Yeah, and destroyed is the right word for it.
Obliterated. Annihilated. It's tough. It's so tough.
My goodness. Still good stuff to Firkins. Making it all the way here to losers semis.
Yeah.
Again, we always say only one can go on this loser side. In this point, it was
Fourth
Fizzgig.
place
I'm
is
excited
not
about it because I get to see more A.B.A. I've been
Yeah.
loving this character ever since plus R, so it's cool to see.
We're going to be getting the Seattle rematch here.
Yeah.
Fizzgig between Chad.
Yeah, y'all thought we were out of this. Nah, we're running it back.
We are 2 out of 3 right now.
Let's go.
Pretty crazy. Oh, yeah.
We're built different.
I actually don't know what region Chico is from.
Yeah, I don't either.
Maybe they're Seattle too.
Yeah, chat, help us out.
That'd be cool. I don't think either of us
Yeah,
have Seattle, though, so.
Chat can help chat out. How about that?
Yeah, Chad helps.
I
Chad
wish
out.
I could talk to chat today. I'm sorry, y'all. The internet is just not working for me. But I hope y'all are having a great time. I know I've been really enjoying seeing this bracket, the new patch,
Yeah.
the new things that we get to see the A.B.A. going all the way through here, as well as the old favorites.
Yeah.
We even saw the Happy Chaos coming out.
Yes, it is. Yes, we
I feel like
do.
we don't see a lot of Happy Chaos in PNW.
Yeah, not these days especially, yeah. But hey, sometimes someone's got to have a pocket Happy Chaos, right? If people are going to be considered high-level Strive players, at one point,
True.
they've definitely considered playing.
Yeah, if nothing else, they've played the character a little bit just so they can figure out what's going on.
Yep. They definitely have a decent enough understanding of how it works. But I mean, yeah, it definitely seems like Chico did not just have a random Happy Chaos.
No, definitely not.
It was a real Happy Chaos.
The way that Happy Chaos completely shut down Chad. Clearly a well
it was
practiced.
hard, man. It's funny too because the first game was the closest one with Chad, and he was like, "Nah, let me go Sin," and the Sin was a wash.
Got bodied.
Yeah, and then the third game with Kai, that was actually kind of back to being close again.
I do respect trying the Sin because now it's very clear that that's not the answer.
Yeah, hey, he was
now he
collecting
knows.
data for grants.
Yeah, it is a strat.
Potentially.
And there's different ways that people go about that. Sometimes people say, I'm going to run a whole set with one character. see if the adaptation's going to work out for me. Other people do what Chad did, where they try a couple of characters so then they know, okay, between these two, this is definitely the one I want going into Grands. Assuming, of course, that you can get past the wall here of Fizzgig.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I'm excited to see, though, Fizzgig and Chad running this back. We're going with the Sin to open it up. Let's do it. Losers finals here of Guilty Gear Strive at Beak Bonk 2024. Hope you guys are all enjoying chat. Let's get hyped. This is our top 3.
Yeah, remember, Chad knocked Fizzgig down pretty dominantly on winner's side. Is this the double elimination, or can Fizzgig figure it out? Sticking to the Sin that worked really well before. Again, that's plus. Chad knows to respect it.
That's insane. I would have pressed it.
Yeah, it feels like you're supposed to press.
It looks like you should.
I labbed this character for like half an hour before I realized that was plus, because I just assumed that it wasn't.
Oh my god. We got a burst out here in corner. We're trying to approach with the low here. Gets the VP and the follow-up into Animation Super. For this wall break, let's look at this OG. Going high, we're going low. Let's check it out. Okay, we're going
Okay, we
mid.
go right in the middle.
Yeah,
That Goldilocks zone right there. Blocks the overhead. Beautiful stuff from Chad. Aware of the situation that he's in. He clearly knows what's going on with A.B.A.
Yeah, there's definitely enough awareness here of like, I'm not getting super trolled or blown up by a lot of stuff A.B.A. has. I have to respect these options, knowing that they're there. And sometimes I will get hit, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world.
It's really easy. I feel like when you're someone like Chad who lives in TO land, you're so lost in the sauce of trying to run events that you don't always have time to immediately lab the new character.
Yeah.
But Chad has clearly found the time. He knows what's going on.
Yeah, Chad is more than aware.
Either that or he ran like an A.B.A. only bracket or something.
Yeah,
Like it's one of the two.
And then we got a pretty good understanding how this thing works.
Okay.
Okay. The overhead.
Ooh, the overhead keeps catching you out. You want to crouch block in those situations, but you can't react to the pressure from Fizzgig, who is looking so much better right now.
Well, now we got a decent amount of blood here on the side of Fizzgig. The A.B.A. there's a grab. We're in the blood mode. And now we got to hold that DP. It is safe. We don't see for the anti. Oh my goodness. That's a hard call out on a jumper. Any wake up option, really. Just DP.
And Fizzgig finds it, but that's only one round. You're going to need to do a lot more than that. Can Chad keep his advantage that he had coming into this, or has Fizzgig figured out what he needs to do differently?
Yeah, a lot lies here on how Fizzgig will want to approach and adapt here. We've already seen Chad clutch this out once before. This matchup is definitely nothing that Chad's stranger to, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Fizzgig is the deflect shield king, my goodness. He's had more deflect shields himself than I've seen the entire rest of the bracket combined.
I guess it's just, he really doesn't like people around him. He really needs that space.
Well, my man must have like an Elfelt practice partner or something.
It's like, stay away from me, foul demon.
That's the anti-Elfelt strat. For any of y'all running, how do I deal with this Rekka nonsense? That's how you deal with it.
Wow, that'll close it up. Solid first game here for
Yeah,
Chad.
Chad looking solid.
Yeah, Chad looking good.
But Fizzgig did get that round. Of course, maybe Chad still warming up again after forgetting how to deal with this shenanigan of a character. Speaking of shenanigans, they have been unlocked, but you don't have a lot of meter to work with.
Yeah, you don't. Blood mode's gonna go down. Run up throw here from Chad. No fear.
I do like
the overhead.
I like that Fizzgig opted to hop out of the blood mode instead of burning down the bar all the way, because now you have at least some going into your next pressure string. Unfortunately, in this particular case, Chad just got the opening.
That's right, now getting Chad stuck in the corner though. Can't jump out, can't press buttons. Going up, blood mode is gone. YRC to fight out. Okay, just right back
the
in.
6P.
Wow. That was an interesting choice. I'm not sure why he went for 2B after YRC. That doesn't really gain you a lot. It's not a problem. And it's just kind of, I don't know, whatever happens, happens. He's out here for blood mode.
That 6P from Fizzgig is another thing that we see a lot coming out from him, really making it work beautifully in the toolset. The move hits hard, it's strong, but it also has like no range. It's not like a lot of 6Ps where you're halfway across the screen with it. So you have to be very careful about when you pull that move out. There you go.
And the follow-up for Oki afterwards. We're going low, tries to dash throw. Fantastic tech there from Fizzgig this time around. previously, Fizzgig has kind of struggled with that in the last set.
Oh, we jiggling a little bit. Not quite as intimidating as when Fizzgig was doing that earlier in blood mode.
Okay. Oh, when in doubt, DP it out. All right, we have an animation super in response. It does connect. It does so much damage.
Look, when you're unscaled like that on those counter hits, it is crazy how much a super can do just out of nowhere. That's enough to keep Chad alive in this game number 2, and he is putting on the pressure with the advantage that he gets out of that, the opportunity to keep going here. But Fizzgig finally able to beat out and get his win condition set up, and every time he does, you can just see it is all over for Chad.
Goodness, look at how much Chad took. There's almost 50%.
And he's got basically full blood meter again.
Yep. The pressure is also there. Watch the red RC. There's the dust. YRC off. Runs up. Super. While minus.
Man, Fizzgig. Fizzgig.
Wow.
He is back in this.
He really is.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
But going into game number 3 here, Chad has shown a bit of his hand. Fizzgig has done the same. We all know what the win conditions are. Can Chad keep that at bay? It's really up to him because Fizzgig, the moment he gets the opportunity, he's going to pull that out. But this time, Chad doing a good job. Not only does he actually get to pull it out, but he then loses all of his health anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we blocked those easy.
Yep,
No big deal.
No big deal.
I have not seen people have a lot of success with that super.
Yeah, it's more pressure. Just keep him away. Get rid of some meter through FD or just do one shit. I see the vision. Okay, nice throw to the corner. What's the last pick's going to be? Throw tech. Okay. Reversal here from Fizzgig. There's the DP after blood mode. Red RC overhead. Gets scooped. Big damage here. Oh! I saw the DP, but we got a super in response.
You see Fizzgig was even confused by that interaction. That's all right. We're still in this here. Chad has a bit of an advantage once again, but this has been so back and forth that I wouldn't even put too much stock on that. Fizzgig losing out on the burst, losing out on the blood meter. Meanwhile, Chad, he's almost got half a stick of tension. He finally uses his own burst, and now he's got that full meter as well.
Another super for another wall break, another Oki situation where one last decision will be everything. The deflect shield will connect. Now we're so far out, that's the A.B.A range. Fizzgig wants to get that one solid counter hit, big damage, and transition to Oki.
There's that YRC into the wild assault.
Deflect shield. They're gonna trade at that distance, and Chad ends up taking the game.
That was so good from Chad. Fizzgig loves to swing after that deflect shield. Maybe recognizing that a lot of people like to dash in, maybe used to those soul players who just come in willy-nilly afterwards, but Chad making it a little bit more tricky, showing why he is the one that you are up against in losers finals.
One of these players is going to walk away at 3rd place today, but man, both of these are more than deserving to make it out to Grand Finals.
Oh yeah.
Only one of them gets it. Only one of them gets it. The DP on counter hit. Big damage from after Red RC to loop it out. No! He grabbed whiffs. And we're going to get a hard whiff punish here from Chad.
Oh my goodness, dude, chill.
Oh.
Again, that fade back, so strong. Because every time he fades back in the air, Fizzgig's like, okay, now it's finally my time to come out. But Chad keeps throwing those late buttons right before he hits the ground, getting him with the overheads, and closing out these rounds.
Oh my goodness, ChadDrawsThings is 1 round away from moving on to Grand Finals.
We might be getting the run back. Fizzgig definitely going to be doing everything in his power to make it not happen. But things that we're making not happen right now, Chad is not letting that blood meter happen.
Yeah, Chad's unloading the pressure in the corner right now. Fizzgig does not like this position, does not like this spacing. Definitely looking for a deflect shield, but honestly too late after this wall break. We can probably see here it is, right in the middle of pressure. But
again!
Still has the corner circle / follow-up after for the super and the wall break. And ChadDrawsThings takes it 3-1 over Fizzgig. Seattle, no matter what, was going to live on, but continues on to Grand Finals.
Chad just found the answer to the way that Fizzgig was playing out of the deflect shield. Like, yeah, he gets him off of him, but he's always going to swing the same way. Chad's like, all right, bet. I'll punish you for it.
I got you this time. I got my full long range thing, just whoop.
Too easy.
Yeah, too easy. And then get the follow-up, too, because you still have the resources for that. Blow him up in the corner, man. You got your supers and everything. Wow.
And that means we're
Chad
going
is going for the run back.
Yeah, he wants the run back.
Oh, yeah.
I assume we're going to see the Kai? The Kai looked a lot better. But who knows? Anything could happen.
Yeah, definitely looked a lot better against Happy Chaos, but I think Chad might feel better about Sin going into Testament.
So I feel like the Chaos is going to come out, right?
Yeah,
Like,
the Chaos will probably
there's no
be
reason
the
not
top.
to.
Right. But let's say the Kai does equal out. Then it's Kai versus Testament, because I don't think he can swap after a swap type of thing, right? So it'll stay Kai.
Yeah, we'll see.
and
Yeah,
Testament.
there's the Kai.
Probably the Happy Chaos.
Yeah, there we go.
There it
Okay,
is.
this is what we expected.
Shooting.
I think these are the right plays for both players here.
Yep.
You can't really afford to go too crazy with the gambling if you are Chad. And on the other side of things, the Happy Chaos has been winning. Just keep it, it's warmed up, keep it going.
Let it do its thing.
That is going to mean in a moment here, we're jumping into grand finals
Grand finals.
of Guilty Gear
We've
Strive.
made it so far. We started from the
have.
beginning, and now we're going to be here closing it out.
We tried so hard and got so far.
But in fact, it did matter.
Yeah, it did kind of matter a little
It
bit.
did matter in the end.
Well, maybe not for the people who drown in pools, but for the rest of them, it mattered a lot. I guess they didn't get very far, right? So there you go. There's the trade-off. Lincoln Park knew what they were talking about.
Right.
This is actually what they were thinking about. They were thinking about brackets
and
when they
people
wrote that
drowning in
song. Yeah,
pools,
drowning in pools.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. I heard they're both, everyone is rather very avid Melee players.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like such a believable thing, right?
Yeah, it
like
is.
just a random like 2000s band. Yeah, they all like played Melee in the hotel rooms when they traveled.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like the
checks out.
basketball players playing like on their Switch on like flights and stuff too.
Yeah.
Or like the footballers.
It checks out.
Yeah, it checks out. Super.
I don't know about basketball and football players playing Melee though.
Yeah,
I don't know. There's all crossed up. They're probably playing like FIFA or something.
I mean, yeah, there could be a bit of ultimate in there, but yeah, probably. All right, let's get it started though. ChicoChops, ChadDrawsThings, grand finals. Chad, who do you want to win this?
Definitely going to be very region dependent here. As an avid Seattle enjoyer, I'm going to be rooting for my man Chad, but he has got a long hill to go up here, and at the top is a man with a gun.
I've never heard a resident call themselves a enjoyer.
Look, I love my home turf.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
you're
a Seattle
resident,
enjoyer.
but Are you Seattle enjoyer? I am a Seattle resident. I am not a Seattle enjoyer.
Oh no,
But
you don't
that's
gotta
another problem.
You don't got to do us like that.
I love the players of the Seattle region. It's always root for
Look,
them.
the
I don't
summers
actually
are beautiful.
like them. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
All right, PRC drift back there. It's air dash JS. Triscan JH gets anti-aired for his troubles. Happy Chaos is activated and online. Gotta hold the shooting. Okay, counter hit trade here. Close slash meaty. 2P tries to go for a 6H. Gets kicked.
Trying to fight against Chico is like trying not to activate the trap card, but there's like 80 of them.
Yeah, it's impossible. It is impossible. Everywhere you step, every button you press, you get blown up. You're like,
Yeah,
man,
he'll be watching you.
that's a wild assault comment. I did 1/4 of my health, and now I have to deal with this Oki. Watch this DP.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, there's
the
your
close
one,
slash
Chad.
throw. All right. Heavy projectile, close slash 2S. YRC is still going to connect here.
I want to see Chad get super dishonest in those Oki situations. Just spam that DP until he gives you a reason not to.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Chad.
Hold this.
Yeah, you gotta hold. You gotta do something.
Stinky tennis ball is hurting you out.
The instant burst. Hey, what'd that clone do to you? He's just chilling. Imagine spawning into existence and then that happens to you.
Yeah, it's like, dang. Guess
It's,
that's how worth
it's like the whale on Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It spawns into existence at 10,000 feet, falling at terminal velocity.
Oh, no.
And that's its whole life.
Ooh, this is going to be it.
Yeah, Chico looking solid.
Wow, Chad is already down a game.
That's rough.
What are we looking at here? I don't really foresee Chad switching to a Sin. Okay, yeah, we're running it back.
Yeah, I think you gotta run it back.
I want to see the Kai.
That Sin is too much risk at this point. He needs to adapt.
All right, time to again with the stinky tennis balls. Now he's got Descent.
Yeah, we do see Chico a little bit stuck in the corner. Getting that concentration gauge going up, keeping it strong. Does not want to get caught out. Got plenty of bullets as well, but they're starting to run low. Hold up. He only got 2 now.
Let's charge him up. Oh, it's 1.
There we go. We got 4. Okay. That's the thing. That's all it takes. Just that tiny bit of time if he can find it.
Yeah, loving this pressure in the throw that we have our close slash into the heavy projectile. Counter hit, close slash. Fantastic conversion
There's a round.
in the corner. And Chad gets around. Yeah, signs of life.
Unfortunately, that's only 1 round, and you know Chico has all sorts of adaptations in the back to deal with everything that just happened. Chad's going to need to do a little more than take 1 if he wants to take 10.
Yeah, it's going to be a long way up. for Chad to try and reclaim, or rather claim, any sort of Beak, Bonk, Guilty Gear Strive honor as the champion. Meanwhile, ChicoChops is looking so strong right now, pushing Chad all the way down to half health. Hasn't even been touched a single time. How does Chad approach? Able to heavy slash the clone, finally gets a flip kick in for a bit of damage, but we really need to see something impressive start.
That air block was big for Chico, but Chad does find a way in anyway. We've got the FD trying to stay alive, but Chico is starting to fall behind here.
Are we seeing a stun dipper? No, we're going straight up for the medium flow slash. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Now we're getting shot out here, far slash, stun dipper. Yeah, PRC just to get away from it.
Different resources on both sides, tension versus burst. Which would you rather have right now? So now Chad using a little bit of that FD, starting to run out of tension himself.
Yeah, he's got enough for one super. The PRC actually blocks the burst that is able to punish the Wild Assault afterwards. And Chad is on the board.
Wow. Chad answering back. I mean, I was down for sticking out the Kai, but at the same time, it didn't look great in that first game. Really speaking to the adaptation, maybe he just needed to warm up a little bit coming off of this
a lot of rough spots throughout the second game as well, so Chad was able to clean up when it mattered. Now we're hopping over here to our third game of Grand Finals here. First set, best of 5, ChicoChops on winner side. Let's see what we got.
Space him out.
Oh yeah, shoot him up. Use that full recharge.
That's the Reese's Puffs there. Shoot him up, shoot him up, shoot him up, shoot him.
Oh my goodness, that is a dangerous tagline. But Mr. Kai indeed did get shot up.
Yes, he did. Looking real good for Chico in this game number 3. But again, we're still only in game number 3. We saw Chad prove that he could adapt in that last one.
Right.
Are we going to see more of the same? Or can Chico, on the other side of it, he's starting to stuff things out, not letting these approaches happen.
Ooh, that was breaks in the air. Oh no.
You got caught.
The shots full screen into the super. Not for the wall break though. Too far for that.
He's locked on.
The burst will connect here. There's a flip kick in. There's a throw. This is where Chad gets his game plan started. Air dash back JS. Oh,
okay. Gets him out of that situation, but he is still in the corner, forcing out these jumps. As Chad tries to inch his way in, he is able to get into that poke range. Miss spaces just a little bit. Just a slight spacing execution error from Chad is all it's going to take.
Okay.
Still alive.
Still alive, but anything at the point.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that is so rough. Chico Chips up 2-1. Chad is right back to struggling. How are we approaching this Happy Chaos? He's sitting nice and pretty full screen, just loading me, filling me with bullets.
Yeah, it's his happy place. My man had plenty of Reese's Puffs in his breakfast. That early burst from Chad, that's rough.
Yeah, that's dangerous. I know he wants to play the ChicoChops close to the corner, so I see the value.
You see the
here,
vision.
But, man,
Oh no.
around all the way to the other corner.
Hindsight 2020, but that is rough now that you don't have that burst. It is coming back.
Yeah,
but still.
It's on its way, but yeah, you have to deal with this wake-up option.
You probably don't want a hero burst this late in the round, but we'll see what he decides to do. I guess it depends on whether he can get a good amount of damage on ChicoChops, which he is doing.
US, yeah, have a burst out here instead. Right back to putting on the stench. Run and gun. There's the dust as well. Hold that mix in the super.
I don't think he's going to kill. It's going to be really close. Yeah, we're still alive.
Okay. Full screen projectile super there. Shock state with Wild Assault. Where's the flip kick? I know everyone's waiting for the flip kick. Oh no. He's able to actually break the pressure without. Caught him with the 2K. And the close slash. What a sick combo.
And you know why that works? Because he's waiting for the flip kick.
Ah, that's right. That's right. That's the mix-up. That's the mix-up. I got mixed.
You got mixed.
Everyone else.
Chico got mixed as well, but the crowd very clearly thrilled to see Chad doing well there. Which is interesting because I feel like we shouldn't have the Seattle crowd, so maybe he's just got his homies in the crowd.
Yeah, for real. Those guys are supporting group, you know?
All right, let's go, Chad.
Run throw.
Let's go, Chad. My man's making some stuff happen.
Heavy projectile is JH. JD as well. 6K for this plus frame. Oh my goodness, the PRC jump cancel back into another aerial. We have a roll. Great cross-up block here.
That's my turn.
Again, JH, JD. Oh, counter close slash. Wow, Chico is strong. Wow. Despite all of that pressure from Chad, they are still really
They are. It really speaks to how well Chico is playing defense. Another YRC and the 5D coming out as well, trying to keep Chad on his feet.
The run up throw. We're going to a game 5 here, folks. A game 5 for set 1 of Grand Finals. Will this be it? Will ChicoChops take it? I mean, I'm kind of seeing a pattern of back and forth.
Yeah.
Right?
Chad,
so by that pattern, Chico takes.
Chad's still got a long road ahead of him here if he wants to win this, but he is doing a great job of making a case for himself. That early counter hit as Chico immediately on the back foot and still getting pressured.
Oh my goodness, the full heavy projectile into close slash follow-ups, ending with the wild assault here. Hold this knockdown. What are we looking at? Flip kick, no. Run up, close slash, and then we get a BRC in the air to make JS ride the light.
Oh my goodness.
And Chad is 1 round away.
What has gotten into Chad in this game number 5? He is letting out all of the mix-ups. All the stops have been opened, and he will not let go.
Jump in here with a throw. There's 4 gun gameplay.
I love gun games.
Gonna have to hold the jet here.
He's got those CS aimbots going on out here. My man definitely plays some gun game in his free time. Full stack of bullets as well.
Oh no, caught with the stench. Now he's getting loaded up.
My man needs a bath.
Stack.
He has a burst though.
All right, we got a full screen super projectile. This is just for Chad to create space. It creates a little bit of an opening for him to get.
Oh, there's that opening though.
Counter hit bar slash that he's always looking for. Deflect shield. He's able to find a way back in though.
The cheeky little stink bomb coming out from Chico as well as Chad draw back. He couldn't get out of the corner, but he could try to set something up. But he gets out now with the cross up. We are last game, last round here at Beak Bonk 2024.
You saw the crowd pop off there for ChicoChops finally clutching out that round. The region is here to represent. Caught with the stench once again. There's a throw to get it started.
That's where it starts.
Right.
You're stuck in the corner up against
Shoot him
Chico.
Up. Oh, far slash is gonna whiff here. All right, going low. There's the 2K2D. Heavy projectile. Oh, 2P's out into the soup.
That 2P combo. What on earth? Look, you got scaled out the wazoo for it, but it was so worth it.
It was indeed, and now we're firing away. Keeping this angry blonde man away with a full screen projectile super actually does hit, and now it's back to the Chad pressure here. 6K with those plus frames. Gotta hold that deflection to the push back.
Ooh, and nobody did anything.
Trying to poke low. Okay, 6P. Tumble on the wall. Heavy projectile. You gotta hold that. All right, close slash 2S PRC after stun dipper. 2S.
Oh, he tries to swing out.
He's gonna connect on the 5H. There's the wild assault. There's the reset. The crowd goes wild.
Chad is still in this brand new set. Both of these guys now on loser side. Chad with all the momentum, winning 2 in a row. You were talking about that back and forth, It was supposed to be Chico's turn. Instead, Chad
broke it.
He doesn't care. My man, he's breaking the system right now.
100%. There's a stun dipper and shock stay. Use that combo confirmed damage.
Oh my goodness, Chad.
Projectile in the corner. Oh, the flip kick over, and then we turn it immediately around with Chico popping the super.
Okay, let's see how this goes on the knockdown. Okay, goes for the low, not able to get anything. Throw break as well. But that positive bonus for Chico is going to be substantial.
Oh no. Popped up in the air here. Gun him up. Gun him up. Ooh. The wall splat, wall break. What are we holding here at the end? Yep, stench it up. Okay.
And now we're just zoning out. Yeah, this is that slow. The slow-mo has been activated, my man in molasses right now. But the YRC.
I love that BRC aerial mix.
Ooh, okay.
But the defense here on Chico has been great. Yeah, poke him out of the flip kick. Punish him, take the round.
And that's 1.
That took us so much just to get there on 1 round. Oh, there we go. Counter hit far slash. All right, approaching there with the sliding 5 feet into the throw. Gotta use a heavy projectile. Put you in shock state again.
Just poke out.
The flip kick.
Just poke him out.
The flip kick gap and pressure has really been hurting Chad here. Chico is definitely keeping an eye out.
And so much of it is that awareness from Chico of when to throw out that check. Because if you get it wrong, he gets a combo off of it. Very scary situation, but Chico, that's why we're talking about that great defense, holding on so well, blocking high, low at the right time.
Ooh! Oh, tries to catch a jump back there with an immediate instant jump S.
RC, red RC.
Yes,
All right.
for red RC. The counter hit on flipping the gun up.
Yeah, use those resources.
That's
yeah, you're
gotta
good.
be it. That has got to. And now it's back to Chico's turn. One.
Yes, it is. But is it a 2-1, 2-1? Or what's going to happen here? This could easily go to game 5 of the reset. Look, these guys don't want us to get back on track on our bracket.
We are looking at it, man. We are definitely looking at it. Okay.
Ooh, okay, a little close there.
All right, we got our projectiles again, creating a bit of a distance, bit of a wall for us to approach here. Air dash back. Okay, we're going to trade in the air here. There's a stun dipper. There's no resource to get you out of this running except for that burst. We're holding another confirm here from Chico after that mid-screen trade. Goes back to the corner here. YRC back. What are we going to do? Close slash. Gets a bounce. Only gets a far slash in return. Again, the stun dipper, not enough resources to roll again.
Chico's got that. He's got the stage control right now. Even though it has been pretty back and forth, though as I say that, the cross-up resets things. Throughout that whole scenario, it was Chico who was holding Chad in the corner.
Oh no, after the YRC walks up, does one mid into the instant dust. Red RC.
Shoot him up, shoot him up, shoot him up, shoot him up.
You already know. All right, we got our flip kick.
Okay, first starts. That's where it starts.
All right.
Half health.
Yeah.
Nothing to sneeze at.
Solid.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, get baited, Scrum.
360. All right. Ah, the BRC mix, man.
Ah, you got baited.
To the throw. Oh, the dust cancel. Oh my goodness. And the 6H for this wall break combo. Perfect.
The baits from Chad. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's all about. And now we are down to the last round of this game number 3. Chico, though, gets the early advantage this time, and it's been pretty consistent. Whoever gets that early advantage most of the time has been the one to win, if for no other reason because of the stage control.
That's right. I'm not going to count Chad out just yet, but Happy Chaos, very momentum-based character.
Yes, he is.
Once you, and rather, it's fully your lack of momentum. Once you keep, you know, being kept out, you're just done.
Yeah, he just chips you out so well. That long-range pressure game with those guns, able to balance those bullets when he has so much stage as well to back up through. It's so hard to deal with, but he does have a timer on that.
The gold burst whiffed. We have a YRC immediately poked out of the flip kick again. Very dangerous. The far slash is going to whiff here.
I respect that
goes
gold
low. We
burst.
get a flip kick. There's a close slash. Trying to poke with 2H. All right.
Oh.
That low is going to do it. And Chico, solid 2-0 right now. The crowd is asking him to wrap it up. Bring it home.
Yeah, wrap it up, my man. We got some Street Fighter to play up next.
That is true.
But you know who doesn't want him to wrap it up anytime soon? That's Chad. He wants that reverse 3-0.
Yes.
I got Nasta over here. He's like, wrap it up, yeah.
Duel 1.
Yeah. You gotta,
we got places to be.
gotta hop off.
I was supposed to be casting Melee like 30 minutes ago. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh no, oh no. It's rough, man, it's rough. But it's okay, we're here for the Guilty Gear ride.
Yeah, I'm having a great time. It's
Reload.
all good.
Yeah,
I wanted a good grand, and they gave it to us.
That's for sure. All right, put a stench on him. No deodorant for you as you hold this counter hit.
Okay, you know how to spell that, though?
D-E-O-D-O-R-A-N.
Hey, my man.
I got it.
My man.
I learned from Jay Wong, don't worry. I made him spell it too, okay? I already know. I already know.
Look, if Jay Wong's your tutor, it's over.
It's over.
But not for me.
Yeah, we're slipping low here. Do them all full screen. You already know. All right, with that dust, just for a bit of chip damage here. Great whip punish after pulling back. That 6S.
This is looking rough for Chad.
Wall break. Yeah, this is one round away.
What happened?
Red RC.
He won 2 in a row to get this reset, and then Chico just locked in.
Yeah.
My man, he reinstalled those aim hacks. I don't know what's going. He's got like some wall hacks on as well. My man run and gun, and he does not care.
He reapplied the man stench as he's getting shot.
Oh, is this it? Is this it?
It's one last
And
mix.
that is it.
The air throw does it. And ChicoChops, after the reset, 3-0's ChadDrawsThings. After such an incredible first set in Grand Finals.
That first set was so tight, only for Chico to turn it up to another gear for the reset. I don't know what changed. I don't know if it was adaptation, if he was just like, okay, I need to lock in. But whatever the case, he managed to pull through.
Yeah, and we've completed our second bracket of the day, I think.
Man.
Or maybe our third, probably, because I think Ultimate Doubles did conclude.
Yeah, it might
But
have.
yeah, we're getting through the day, you know? A lot of the stuff is starting to wrap up. Guilty Gear has finished up. We're going to have Street Fighter coming up pretty soon. Hold on, production trying to talk to us. All right. All right, so thank you all so much for sticking around here for Guilty Gear Strive. It was a fantastic time. Congratulations to Chico
Yeah,
for pulling
absolutely.
through over ChadDrawsThings. But man, what a set. What an incredible set. Lantini, it's been a pleasure.
It
It's
is
been a
always
pleasure.
a pleasure.
Yeah.
I'll see you later on Ultimate. Of course, check out all the streams we got here today. Satellite Smash, Satellite Melee, and of course, we're here on Satellite Fighters. Give us all some love. Hit that Twitch Prime if you're really feeling
For
it.
sure, for sure. And check us out on social media as well, at ComboFGC, at George_Lantini. But we'll be throwing it to a break. We'll catch you guys later.